Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Vanguard Tactics. Wednesday, or it must be stream day, game day. We've got Chaos Knights versus Ultramarines. And I've got lovely Michael here.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, Jake. Yeah, this is our first Arks of Omen game against each other. It's very exciting.
Right, yeah.
It is.
I thought you went, it's your first Arks of Omen game. No, I was like, that's a lie. We don't lie here. But yeah, no, it is. So we're using, so obviously Space Marines had quite a lot of changes. So we decided to not use the optimal Iron Hands, Blood Angels, Space Wolves, Dark Angels, every other Marine. And what we've done is instead use my favourite army, which is the Ultramarines.
It's a VT Classic.
It is a VT Classic with a VT Classic list with the main man,
Calgar,
right?
Calgar.
Sorry, buddy. And then and you're using Chaos Knights?
I am. So I'm using a fair few Special Knights, actually.
Yeah.
So one of them was donated to us by a student, Josh Ford, who Stephen coaches. Stephen's obviously on deck. We'll come to him in a second. And he's beautifully painted, and we finally had a chance to use him.
Yes, and he's very beautiful. Look at him. Look at the back end of him. You know, don't worry.
You'll see more of him in a bit, I'm sure.
Yeah, he is exceptional, I think it's fair to
and we're
say.
using Steve's Abominant. Which looks awesome. So, speaking of Steve.
He is on the deck.
You're looking very handsome today.
Thanks, Michael. You two are both looking extremely handsome, number one and number two.
Well, it is natural to us. And obviously, Mr. Exemplar of the community, which you have had some success. We'll go talk about that in a second.
At Beachhead?
At Beachhead, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
Let's get all the intros out of the way, because there's quite a few. Because we also have somebody else who's on the deck with Stephen today. No, Michael. Is Jordan, my friend Jordan.
Hello there.
And I've known Jordan for, well, oh God, like about 10, 15 years nearly. Something like that.
Feels longer.
Ridiculous amount of time.
That's almost your entire life.
Well, yeah, I am 13. So I've known him way longer than I've been alive. And yeah, so obviously it's fantastic to have you joining us.
It's a pleasure being here.
Yeah, and then we've got Seb, who's like longingly looking into the distance trying to act super cool. And he's on his Seb cam, which is where we saw the little thing of the night. As you can see, this is his camera.
But Seb, he's had an upgrade. He's also got another cam now. So Seb's actually got two cams, because look at that. He's got another camera now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
So we've upped our cameras from 1 to 2.
Oh, epic. Wow. Seb, I bet you're super excited about that. Seb is going to become Dr. Octopus this evening and just... So before we get into all this, obviously we did have Beachhead that we alluded to, and Stephen definitely wanted to talk about for no particular reason at all. So Steve, how did you do at Beachhead?
Oh, terribly.
Oh,
absolutely terribly.
I bet. I heard you played a few chumps as well.
Yeah. There was this one player I played. I think his name was...
Cody?
Kobe, yeah, something like that. Yeah. And he was playing Votan, actually.
Oh, okay, good. So he obviously did well, yeah.
He really liked kind of being in his deployment zone.
Well,
so I thought I'd keep him in there.
Oh, well, the deployment zone is the safe zone. Right?
Exactly that,
You actually can't get hurt if you leave the deployment zone.
Exactly. Yeah. So Kobe's actually in this room, which is why I'm giving him some stick right now. So anyway, no, we had an awesome game. Kobe is saying, yes, Steve, it was fantastic.
Shaking your head?
Nodding.
Why? You need to stop crying, buddy. You know?
He's nodding. He enjoyed it. No, in all seriousness, we had an awesome game. It was so funny. Kobe actually picked up my avatar with literally the worst amount of shooting I've ever seen in my life, and my avatar literally tripped over his own foot and died. At one point I had to just walk off and cry, but anyway, there we go.
I hope you clocked him for that.
Yeah, that was on my time. But yeah, it was great. Went 5-1 and yeah, picked up best Eldar, so I was really happy. Great event. Yeah, nice. Really good event.
Good. I'm glad you had all the fun.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Correct me if I'm wrong, your win rate's pretty good with the Eldar now.
I could correct you if you were wrong, so what do you think it is?
Well, you've had a few 5-1s.
Yep.
Is that right? So 80, 90?
87.5% we worked out, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
That's not bad.
That's like Mike Porter territory.
I know.
Your territory.
My territory.
Mr. Porter.
I am Mr. Mike Porter, yes. I don't know how many people get that.
Mandy has super chatted in $30. Thank you so much, Mandy. She said, Seb deserves a nice beer / favourite drink on me. So, Seb, not only do you get another camera, but you also get an extra drink from Mandy. What more could you ask for?
Just pick a drink.
Seb likes drinking coffee.
So that's probably going to buy you about 10 coffee.
There you go. Brilliant. Just don't have them all in one go.
Massive cup.
There we go. So, Mark's put here, go Knights. I'm glad Jake get his way with the new jerseys every season. And what do we think of this season's jersey?
Look at it, all modelled by yours truly. Look at it. And look, you can get your name on the back anyway, you can't see it. There you go. So Mike's got his name. I've got my name.
There's
Look at
something
that.
else on there, though.
What? Is it
Sponsors.
Oh, yeah, which we do have many of.
Yes.
So do you want to go through them real quick?
Yes, absolutely. So, massive thank you to The Outpost for being our main sponsor of the show. So, huge thank you to The Outpost. I'm actually heading to The Outpost to play in an RTT on Sunday there. Ooh. So, I'm really excited to check out their gaming store, see what it's all about, and yeah, just kind of get stuck in. I'm going to be taking World Eaters, which I'm super excited about. Angron is coming with me.
Oh, good.
Yeah. We've also got the Colour Forge. So if you want some fantastic sprays, then do check out the Colour Forge. That was actually how I did all my skill bases.
Your skill bases?
Yeah, there were skull bases, but I spelled it incorrectly on Instagram. So if you did notice that on my story, I was painting skill bases for the skill throne.
He has never spelled anything wrong.
Yeah.
Never.
Ever.
To be honest, I don't spend half my time.
You always must look at the manuals.
Yeah, actually, Michael, you missed one the other day.
I did, yeah, you're right.
And I had to go back in, and I spotted it myself. So, yeah, I'm up to...
egg on your face.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. And also, obviously, Siege Studios. So, massive thank you to Siege for continuing to sponsoring us. And then also, obviously, Frontline Gaming. So, if you're in the States, then you can check out Frontline Gaming for all their incredible events and other stuff that they do. They've also brought out their new hobby bag, which looks awesome. George, you going to be getting one of their new hobby bags?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I love it. He's straight on the programme. He's straight on.
I love
I'm also getting the tracksuit. So.
He's also getting the tracksuit. I love it. Yeah.
Frontline Gaming
The new VT. If you would actually like your merchandise for VT, if you want to get your VT merch, the link is going to be available next week, okay? So next week, the merch is going to be coming out. So anyway, I've done a poll. It's looking pretty close. 52% are saying Ultramarines is going to win this game. No disrespect on you, Michael, but come on, you can prove them wrong.
Disrespect taken.
But it was 52% him. You would be like, all disrespect to Jake.
Well, that's a clear win, because we all know 52% means that basically we have to do, you win.
Yes.
You know. It's a big enough percentage. Don't worry.
I think anything over.
Don't worry. It's
anything over like 0.01% means you win. Like it doesn't matter if you win by 1 point or 20, you still win. That's what I tell myself every day.
Nice.
Right. So we've done the sponsors.
We've done that.
We've humble bragged.
We've definitely done that.
Sorted the links.
Yeah. I complimented Steve.
You've complimented Steve. I've already done it.
But your arms are not in 90 degrees either of you.
No,
I was going to say that.
No. Now he looks like you when you're beating someone. I bet you saw that post quite a lot, actually. Yeah. So now we've got to go into the mission.
All right,
It's
cool,
the mission.
Right. So the mission today is the Scouring. There's 5 objective markers. You get 4 victory points if you hold an objective marker at the end of your command phase. Another 4 for holding 2. 4 more for holding more objectives than your opponent.
That's a lot of points.
It is a lot of points. And you can get a maximum of 45 from your primary. You can get extra primary points if you do an action on one of the objectives that you haven't already done the action on, and you complete it at the end of your next command phase. You get 3 points for that.
Can your...
My guys can do it. Anybody can do it. It's a mission
Anyone
action.
can do it.
Anyone can do it.
Oh, cool. The repulsor will do it.
The repulsor will do it. Okay, cool. Yeah, but your characters could do it. It's really, really handy. We also get 10 points for being painted. And of course, we can pick 3 secondaries, which we'll go through as we go through the list. Or we could just do it now.
Well, hang on. No, after list, we'll do secondaries.
Okay.
Also, you'll notice on this map, we've got some basically light and also obscuring terrain. They are marked with the number 1. They are technically our ruins. Then any 2s are basically dense and difficult. So they're kind of like the pipe areas. They're going to be like woods for today. And 3s are difficult ground. There is a 3 on the map. Ignore it. That is a mistake. So there's no difficult ground on this map. Just basically dense, okay? Which are the pipe areas. Okay.
I wanted to use roads. So
the roads are just
there's
roads.
Less stuff in the way.
We've got 69 concurrent viewers. We should probably stop there.
Yeah. Bye, everyone. See you later. Right, so we've done the mission. We've had a joke about the funny number. And now the armies.
Yeah,
Do the armies? Whose armies first?
I believe
Michael's.
it's me.
Oh,
Yes.
exciting.
We're running Chaos Knights, and we're running House Vextrix, which is an infernal household. So I get the 3 abilities. If I do wounds to myself, I can make myself faster, hurt things better with my guns, or be transhuman, so you can't wound me on certain rolls.
That's
okay.
good.
House Vectrix gets to reroll 1 hit roll and 1 wound roll when they're shooting. Pretty handy.
It is pretty handy.
We've got a Desecrator, which is our warlord. This is Josh's gift to the studio to thank Steve for all of his working with him in one-to-one coaching. The Desecrator has a sword and has the Blessing of the Dark Master, so you can't hit him. Oh, you can't reroll anything against him.
Right.
And then if he kills 10 or so wounds with the models, you also can't hit him on anything better than a 4.
Okay.
So he's pretty tanky.
That's pretty good.
I've also given him the Warlord trait for objective secured.
And he counts as 10 models?
He counts as 10 models.
Oh, that's quite good.
And I've given him the Diamonus. I wanted to load him up to thank Josh for the gift.
The Diamonus.
So the Diamonus is a special gun. It's like a souped up version of his laser gun.
Right.
Okay. And it's going to punk every single repulsor in this game.
Well, that's not nice, is it? Like, these are...
Well, I'm going to shoot it, and then I'm going to be like, yeah, Josh could probably destroy a repulsor in one hand.
I've met Josh. He could definitely just crush anything in one hand. Like, beauty repulsor. Bang.
And then we have an Abominant.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the Psychic Knight, one that Steve's beautifully painted. And the relic on this guy is a Heretic Power Core. So he moves 2 inches extra, and he gets +1 damage on his attacks, provided they're not sweep attacks. His flail isn't a sweep attack, so he's damage 4 with his flail, which is pretty nasty. Okay. Psychic powers, there's a Feel No Pain in there, and there's a Mortal Wound one.
Oh yeah, he has Wizard.
And then we have a bunch of War Dogs. Not used to running this many. We've got a Moirax War Dog with a Grav Gun and a Claw.
Yeah.
He's got the Helm of Dogs relic, so reroll 1s to wound in an aura for War Dogs.
Yeah.
We have 2 Dreadblade Carnivores. They're the close combat ones. So they're an Iconoclast, and they're Frenzied Invaders. They've got exploding 6s in melee.
Okay. Yeah. So they're the ones with the
With just combat weapons.
Okay, cool.
Which is these 2 at the front here.
Yeah.
The Spider one has Blood Shield,
Mr.
which
Waters.
means once per game I can turn off your invulnerable saves in combat with it. And
I don't know if I have any.
if I kill something, then I can do it again in that game.
Well,
pretty
that
cool.
sounds pretty good, doesn't it? And then
Yep.
you've got...
Oh, I did forget to mention a favour on the Abominant. He gets +1 save against damage 1. There's a lot of stuff going on because it's knights. And if he kills enough stuff, he gets a toughness 9, which is, I'm sure you all love that.
No, I won't.
We then have 2 Stalkers. One's got a melter gun, one's got a chain cannon, both got swords. The melter one has Mirror of Fates to generate me CP when you use stratagems, so lots of CP regen in this game. And then if I kill enough stuff, I get to turn a dice to a 6.
Yes.
We then have 2 Executioners
There's so
with
much.
the auto cannons.
I thought I was
One
the
of them
only-
can fall back and shoot.
Is this the one with no friends?
This is so he's got a friend over here,
Oh.
but they can deploy within 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but obviously they all split. When,
Okay. There must
game
be some
starts.
thematic reason they haven't...
Yeah, he doesn't like him. That's why.
Oh, so they're not friends.
They're not really friends. No, they're just fake friends, like me and you.
But friends for money, I would say. Right, so that is everything.
That is everything.
Wow, okay. I thought the whole point of Knights you don't get a lot of models.
Super chat here from
Oh.
Shadow Claw Gaming, $2.69. Slanesh approves.
Well,
Absolutely.
Slanesh and Jake. Anyway,
Yep.
so, right.
Then we've got Ave Dominus Knox, £5. Any chance doing a paint tutorial for your boarding actions terrain, or at least a few pictures and explanations of colours and process on Insta? So we actually did a whole series of reels we're going to be making, and that is one of them. So I'm going to try and do a 1-minute reel along with my skills for the skill bases tutorial that I want to do. So we are going to be doing more hobby-based tutorials coming up over the next coming months. So that's going to be one thing we're going to do, and it's a very simple technique.
I won't be taking part in any of those, and I
Yeah.
think that is best for everyone involved. So, right.
I'll just go through secondaries real quick.
Okay.
Real quick.
Well, let me get my
That's
list
okay.
up and you do.
All right, brilliant.
Okay.
Perfect. So we've gone for Ruthless Tyranny, which requires me to be on objectives, ideally half or more of them, to generate points. We've also gone for Assassinate, because you've got like 4 characters, and Knight Secondary is a bit of a struggle. And then we've gone for an action one, which is doing actions on objectives, but I have to survive your turn. which makes it a bit more difficult. But I do get 4 points each time now. It used to be 3, and that's called Storm of Darkness. So those are my secondaries.
Okay, they're very good, and they all sound very exciting. And I bet we're all looking forward to seeing what the night's
I'm sure we are.
So I've got Ultramarines. So
Really?
Yes, I know. Is a miracle, eh? Right. So we've got leading the army is Minus Calgar, not Roboto Gulliman. So he's got his warlord trait. So he's an adept of the codex. So basically gets when I use a strat, I get CP back on files.
Cool.
Pretty useful. He's got his main man, Tigerius, right? He's pretty cool as well.
Yep.
So he's got Psychic Fortress, Psychic Scourge, and Veil of Time.
Okay.
But he doesn't have his warlord trait because he's naughty.
Because you can't give a space renamed character a warlord trait using the hero of the chapter strategy.
Because anyway, he is very heroic. He's not a hero of the chapter.
Yes.
He's just basic man. And then we've got 2 troops, because in Arks of Omen we don't have to have 2 troops, but we've gone with 5 incursors.
Cool.
And we've gone 5 intercessors.
Nice.
All the ins. And then we've got elite, so that's the so we've gone with the heavy support as our special slot.
Okay.
But the elites, we've got 3 units of aggressors,
Nice.
2 units of 3, 1 unit of 5, all with Bolt Storm and the little hats, the grenade launchers.
Yeah.
And then we've got Chapter Ancient. He's got Standard McCrag, and he is a hero of the chapter because he's not named.
Can you remember when last time we had the Standard McCrag and Michael lost his stuff because you had +1 attack? He was like, this relic is broken.
Now, this relic is broken, and then
It got
lo
you
and
to
behold,
got you to leadership 11, and I was running Night
That was
Lords,
really
and I'm
good.
like, oh.
this is going to be actually mega for Dread Test being leadership.
It is, yeah, yeah.
That's very good. And then we've got a Primaris Apothecary, which everyone, he's not a chef. He's not a
He's not a
chief.
chef.
No chief, no chef, nothing. He's just a basic member of the Apothecary people. But he does have a little seal of oath.
Yeah, okay.
So what that means is when the game starts, I'm going to pick one of Michael's models.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, it's the Abominant there.
Yeah.
The big green one.
Yeah, big one.
And I can reroll hits and wounds versus him.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I literally can't believe how much you get in this list. It's crazy.
Well, Steve, we're not even finished yet because
Sorry, I'll let you continue.
we finished the army off with 6 Eradicators, which I have Combat Squad in there in Strat Reserve. And I've got 3 Repulsors. So I've got 2 Executioners and a normal one. And that's 1995 points. We didn't even hit 2,000.
I think you've also got Victrix Guard as well.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've also
little
got
unit of Victrix Guard.
these Victrix Guard right here who
Freshly painted by me this morning.
are fresh off the painting table. And yeah, that's like just under 2,000 points. It's pretty solid, pumps out loads of shots.
Yeah.
Does the business. Overall is just really good. Secondaries wise, I've gone with Bring It Down because it'd be silly not to.
Oh, really?
I've gone with Shock Tactics, so
Yeah.
holding the objective I didn't hold.
Yep.
And then I've gone with Oath of Moment because there's an objective in the middle and I might as well get points for doing things.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, we've got a load of super chats here. Andy Downs has super chatted in £2. Thank you so much. Big fan of the new shirts. Looking good. Well, Andy, you can get your VT shirt next week when I've sorted out the website. Mandy has said, sounds like we need to get Jake a paint drunk stream. No, we don't need that.
I don't
Jake.
think it makes much
Okay,
difference.
I don't need any alcohol to make my painting look bad. Okay, I'm actually quite terrified what I'd invent.
You might paint better.
Do you know what?
Some people do stuff better when they're drunk.
I used to get a lot more confident when playing if I had a drink. 'cause
Everybody
then,
thinks they can run further when they're drunk.
Yeah,
It's like, I can run forever.
you've got more energy when you're drunk.
Well,
I
yeah.
still get to the end of the pavement. I'm like, what a run! That was a good 5 miler.
Frank is also super chatting in £5. Just want to send you some love and appreciation of what you guys do. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Frank.
Frank.
You absolute legend.
Thanks.
What a legend.
What a
Yeah,
good
absolute legend.
Frank.
And Alex has been a captain for 4 months,
Oh.
and he said haven't been able to tune in for a while. Have been a big having been to a big Arks of Omen tournament now. Do you feel balance is improved compared to Nephilim, or has it shifted around with which armies are strong? I think on the whole, it's very much a shift in the right direction in terms of overall balance. Yeah. I would say there are a couple of standout armies that just have very easy secondaries.
Yeah.
Marines being one of them. Yeah, there
Dark
are
Angels.
Dark Angels. Yes, yeah. They just score. Guards score very, very easily as
Yeah.
well. So on the whole, though, I think actually most armies right now are in a much better place across the board, which is great.
There was a bigger variation of stuff I
Yeah.
noticed.
Yeah. So we're attending a team event soon, aren't we, Steve?
We are.
And actually, looking at the potential list that we could play, there are at least 8 factions that are all good enough to make a teams event. With yes, a few standouts. But
Look, last year it was. I could already name what they are now.
yeah,
It was Tau.
yeah,
It was Custodes.
yeah,
It was Crusher Stampede.
yeah.
It was.
Quins.
Was it Necrons?
No,
No,
Necrons were
they were still
pretty
bad
bad
at that
back
point.
then.
No Blood Angels?
Well, no, not really. No Blood
That makes
Angels.
me sad. I
Admech?
just wanted to make.
Or was that during the AdMech phase?
No, that was
No.
not
just
during
after? That was
No,
after.
it was not during the AdMech time.
Drakari.
Yeah.
Drakari were there as well.
Cult.
Yeah.
Yinari?
No, it was
No, you'd
pre-Eldar
see Cult.
Codex.
There's something that we're missing.
You
I can't
said
remember
you
what it
regretted
is.
not taking Colt when, and I was like, well, I did offer my services. I went with another team.
Yeah.
Probably Dark Angels actually because actually that's actually what you took because
Oh.
that's when While We Stand We Fight and Stubborn Defiance was still the
Yeah.
go-to secondary. So
Score 30 points today.
anyway.
Absolutely nothing.
yeah, so it's much opened out now, which is awesome. Okay, cool.
I'm ready to roll.
You've done list. We've done all that. We've done the mission. So we've got a members goal. If you would like to help us hit our member goal, then become a member. There's a fantastic way to support us here at the channel. We'd love to hit 400 members by the end of the month. Okay, we're currently on 88 so far. So yeah, let's try and get those. Yeah, if you're not a member, then all you need to do is subscribe to become a member. It's very simple. There's a link in the description. For $2.99, you get basically 2 videos at least per week of members content. So for $2.99, you basically get 8 premium videos a month. And we talk about a lot of the most recent stuff. This week I'm talking about my World Eaters army that I'm taking to the tournament, and also we've got some What's the Plays from you, Michael. Next week we're going to be doing some more stuff with you, Jake, aren't we? Some What's the Plays. So yeah, some more great content coming up as well. Anyway,
Okay.
right. Let's play some Warhammer.
Let's play some Warhams. So CP wise, I thought I started on 3, but Calgar gives me +2.
Yes.
So I think I actually start on.
So Seal of Oath,
Yeah.
Calgar's Wall of Trait,
Yeah.
the
The banner,
banner.
and his relic.
and his relic.
So that would mean I start on 2.
Is there another one somewhere?
No.
No.
So that means then 2, and then I get.
Start on 4. We'll
Yeah.
start on 4. We'll work it out
Cool.
later.
There we go.
but-
Right. Now we roll the dices.
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll, and I roll a 6. That's quite good.
Cool. Roll a 4.
Cool.
Oh, is that Ultramarines turn 1?
It is,
Ultramarines
and
turn 1.
I am gonna spend.
Papa Nurgle has just become a lieutenant, you absolute legend.
to redeploy.
Right. Hold your horses. Jake's spending 2 CP to redeploy. Cool.
And I'm gonna shoot.
That
this.
sounds fun.
Yeah. So what
Awesome.
we're gonna do?
Go to top-down cam.
Okay.
Right, well, while Jake's doing his redeploy and your movement phase, Jake, okay, we're going to mute you two, and yeah, I'm going to chat to Jord.
Let's do it.
Right, I think I've muted those two. Yeah, I believe so.
Good, they don't want to hear them anyway.
Welcome to the channel, mate.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
We played back in January, right?
I think
Or was it December? It was
No, it was December because it was before. Yeah, it was the first one they.
It's
did at
Sprue Cutters, yeah.
Yes.
No, and we had an awesome game.
Yes, we did.
I was running my Eldar.
Yeah.
You were running Blood Angels,
Yeah.
and it was an absolute bloodbath.
Yeah, and the Avatar planted a bomb.
The Avatar planted a bomb.
He planted a bomb, and that was the most significant thing in the whole game.
He did.
Yeah.
He stood on that middle objective
It's,
and planted a bomb in the end. Yeah.
he was very scary. He was
Yeah.
very scary. But to be fair, it was a really good game, as you said, and I learned a lot actually in that game.
Oh, awesome.
I did learn a lot, especially about how I should deploy my Blood Angels.
Yeah.
It's safe to say I am deploying my characters together.
Yeah.
So they are not separated anymore.
Yeah. No, nice. That's great. We've had a super chat here from Tombo, and he said, "How did Deadly Ambush work at Beachhead Brawl?" Deadly Ambush is an awesome. Now, this is basically a Scorpion upgrade that I can put on my Sergeant. And what that means is when every single model of that unit is in terrain, I get +1 to hit and +1 AP. Now,
Okay.
because this is my 10-man unit, I can actually string them back far enough to get within distance of my Autarch to also give them the command ability of +1 AP. So they're starting 9 inches away, they're running forward, they're -3 AP, the Sergeant goes up to -4, and this unit hits so hard. So, yeah, the Deadly... I would not leave home, if I was an Eldar player, without a 10-man unit of Scorpions with Deadly Ambush and that upgrade on the Autarch.
Did Kobe experience that?
Yeah, Kobe, what did you think of the 10-man Striking Scorpion unit?
They didn't do as much as they should have.
Yeah,
Absolutely everything.
Yeah.
apparently they didn't do as much as they should have. I think they picked up though his if I remember rightly, the grav guys. I think I put them into the grav dudes.
Good.
Yeah, so they picked up 3 bikes and the graviton dudes.
Didn't do anything then.
Just
Just
all in a day's work.
Yeah,
that
all in a
was.
day's work.
Yeah, it's turn 1. So yeah, that was the fantastic unit. Anyway, great fun. Brent Walker super chat in £2. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. Brent, likewise. Make sure you come and say hello to me. That'll be awesome to put a name to a face. Ultramarine turn 1 and the impulsors are trash before a shot is fired. Steve, that is wholly within area terrain. Yes, that's it. You've got to make sure every single model is in terrain. Okay. You can't have some models out, some models in. Okay. The entire unit, when they fight, have to be on it. Now, the thing is, you've got to look at the terrain and think, well, is it useful? Because some terrain sets it's not going to be, and others it are. Yes. So, for example, at LVO, it's great because every ruin has a lip. Same with the beachhead, every ruin had a lip. Same with the UKTC ones. A lot of the kind of bigger L shapes have a lip around them. Yep. So then you can fight on the outside, fight through the wall, and then you're getting stuck in. So and also because they're on those tiny little bases,
it does help. It helps massively. You
can always jump in the gaps as well. Right. So Jake said he's actually given me the thumbs up that he's moved. Have you moved? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. So I think. Hang on a minute. I think you can talk now.
Hello.
Hello.
So we did some moving. Well, actually, what I did some redeploy. So I put the repulsors on the front line because I was going first, and now the screen's black. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I think I've broke it.
Oh, sick.
I've pressed a button.
Sub help!
It's all gone horribly wrong. Sorry, we've got a blackout right now. There we go. We're back.
Seb is such a magician.
So what I wanted to do, Seb, was put top down in the bottom corner. Can I do that?
I love Seb.
I need to go on that, okay, let's not worry about that. We'll just continue. That sounds like a lot of... We'll figure that out for another day. Lucas super chatting $4.99, going through a real tough time at home at the moment, and little things like watching your content is a nice break from keep up the good work. Luke, hope you're doing well, mate. If you ever need to chat to us, just shoot us a message on Instagram. We're always willing for a chat, Luke, but we hope everything's okay. All right, make sure you're never alone.
Yeah.
We're always here.
And Seb gave you like the disappointed dad look when he went over. He was like, "No, are you done?"
We've got a question here. When a unit is to be wholly in the terrain, every model just has to be on it, right?
So it will depend on the specific wording because sometimes it's a bit different. Yeah. Because like if the entire unit needs to be within terrain, then that just means you touch it. Yeah. But if the unit needs to be entirely within terrain,
then every part of your base has to be
on it. So it does change from book to book, unfortunately.
But remember, the lips of these buildings are normally over an inch. Yeah. So they're normally quite easy to stand. Yeah, it's very easy on a 24mm base. Yeah. 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 Okay.
Pretty simply, I redeployed and then I moved and then I made it so then all my big repulsors can see the big green knight. So nice. Except this repulsor. This repulsor can't see the big green knight. Right. Because he's hiding behind the wall. Okay. And then Tigerius, but he is within range of 6, so that means Tigerius, his Psychic Fortress will work on him.
Oh, you've got to get it off first.
I know.
So, okay.
So let's do that.
So what you do is we're in this Psychic phase now.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast Psychic Fortress, and that's off.
Nice.
Cool. And you're outside deny range.
Cool.
So that's it.
So what does that give you?
So that gives all of my models within 6, not just core, as I found out before this. All of them are 5+ invulnerable saves. That means all the repulsors now have it as well. Which is very cash money.
Nice.
So
nice.
Now we're going to shoot.
And Tigerius is here.
Tigerius is there.
Unaware.
He's by Mandy.
Next to Mandy, the statue.
He's within 3 of the repulsor, so he's not going to get shot.
Brilliant.
So right, now we're going to shoot.
Okay.
Ready?
Who's shooting first, mate?
So we're going to do the front repulsor into the big green knight.
Cool. I will spend 2 command points to rotate my ion shield. Okay. Because I'm going to need it.
Right, so we're going to start with his big gun because it's pretty easy. So he hits on a 2 because that's his gun's rule. Okay. So that both hit. Strength 12.
3s. Cool.
Oh, wow.
Do you get anything special for 6s?
Nope. Nope, not yet.
I'll return the favour.
You're on your invulnerable save, and you pass them both. Very good. And then that was big. And then
I will continue to do that.
Sorted all these dice out all nicely. They're not mine. Right, and then we've got...
What's next?
We're going to go with the onslaught. So we're just going to work down the list.
Is this a normal onslaught? Is
Yeah,
it?
just a
okay.
normal.
Cool.
So freeze, because it doesn't hit on 2s because it's not special. That was pretty good.
Is this a heavy onslaught?
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Cool. Okay.
It has 12 shots, whatever that
Yeah.
means.
Cool.
And then 5s. 2 wounds.
Two
minus
wounds.
2 because we're in the devastator doctrine.
Okay.
So 2. 3.
3.
3. Whatever your armor says.
I get +1 against this, so -2 becomes -1. It's a 4-up anyway, I think.
Oh. So. Oh no, this is not going well. And then
Mr. Liam Dempsey's also super chatted in £5. He said, "Does Jake know his rules for Ultramarines, or is it like Votan? Ask him, he knows."
I didn't know that Votan you can't reroll damage.
Against
Did you know
Votan.
that?
You
Did know
can't.
that?
You
You
can't
can't
reroll
reroll damage versus Votan. Did you
No,
know that?
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't. So,
big
So you've been hamstring. Yeah, but that's because you're so handsome that you need to help others.
I nearly won a GT, and I didn't even know that. Just shows how incredibly good looking I am. Right, we're going to do the heavy bolters next.
Okay.
So he's not heavy, he's my brother. And then 5s. 2 wounds, -2. And these are 2 damage though.
Okay. Cool. So
Ooh.
I take 4.
Get in.
I'm
Michael's
gonna start.
finally failed a save there. That's always quite
Taking-
annoying when you watch someone just roll consistent 4-up saves.
Yeah, like he did. Well, actually, that Feel No Pain last week, Michael, was...
They were. That was some special rolling.
That was consistent
last
six. That
week.
was
That was
consistent
sixes.
6s, yeah,
That
not
was 6s,
4s.
though. That orc that killed Greg, the spawn. That
Then-
was Makari. Oh. That
Then
one
we-
knob that killed all 4 of those guys and
We've got
survived.
2 Storm Bolters,
Yeah.
nothing. And then
Good.
finally, we've got his... Where is it? Icarus...
Array.
Ugh. 1 shot. He hits. He doesn't bleed. Right.
Cool.
Next one. So, right, ready? So,
Yep.
2s,
Okay.
Bolsters really have a lot of shots, don't they?
3s.
They do.
I'll CP it.
Seal of Oath is core only, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So 2 wounds. So do I get the CP back? No.
Do I get a CP from it? No.
So, Michael, what's the damage here?
D3 plus 3.
Well, I'm going to make both saves. There you go.
Well, that's not fun.
The arrogance on the man.
That's not very Christmassy. Right.
That's a shame.
It's more than a shame. It's what he always does. And then 3s. Oh, that was good again. 5s. So 2 saves on your 4-ups.
Damage. 1 each.
1. Damn it.
So
Right,
he
then-
fails those, but the D3 plus 3 is.
Oh, all the ones that matter, Steve. Never. And then the heavy bolters. Oh, that was good. That's a wound, please. Oh, 4 wounds -2, 2 damage. Oh, come on. What is happening? Why don't you play Deathwing?
There we
It'd
go.
be so good. Right, and then Rocket Pod gets 3 shots, 4s, 1 hit.
Look at him just stood
1
there.
wound.
It's because I painted it, I reckon. It's
Minus-
just looking awesome.
He does look very
Minus
nice.
2, 2 damage.
2 damage.
Why you fail all the saves that don't matter? And then I don't think the other gun's going to be in range, you know? No. Cool.
So I've got 14 left.
Mandy's
I do have the...
Guys, Mandy's coming up with a great comment here. She put, Steve needs to roll attacks like Jake and roll saves like Michael. If I could do that, I might actually win a tournament.
I think, yeah. You're always the bridesmaid.
I am always the
Never
bridesmaid.
The bride.
Yeah.
And then I've got the Icarus stubbers. They're like completely
That's a
useless.
great analogy by Jake. I like that.
Well, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Well, when you're the bridesmaid enough, you know. So, right.
Was that?
That's it. It's done.
Okay.
We're done. Right. How many wounds do I take off him?
10.
Is that it?
From 2 repulsors.
Wow.
Yeah.
God, you can make them whatever points you want. They can still be bad. So, that's it.
I mean, you should have rolled an extra... You did 4 wounds on those D3 plus 3.
Yes, I did, Steve.
Now,
yeah.
if you were just to roll out the damage now, how many would have wounds you
No,
have done?
because you never do that.
Okay, you don't. I reckon you'd have rolled 2 6s. That'd have been a good amount of damage off it, though.
That's a lot of damage, right?
Yeah.
That's it. End of my go. Shock tactics don't get any.
Yeah.
Because I haven't taken any.
You didn't
objective
take an
off you,
objective off me.
which I didn't realise that's how it works. Bring it down. We don't care about. Oath, we're not in the middle.
No.
But I haven't fallen back.
You have not
I'm
fallen
probably,
back,
hopefully,
so
not
you
going
will
to
at
fail
least
morale.
get...
And I have started the action here.
Brilliant. Okay.
That's it.
Awesome.
We're done.
All
That's
right.
it.
Well, let's sort some scores out. 1 for Oath, at least, that turn.
Yeah, it's done at the end of the battle round.
Yeah.
But
Cool. All right. Nice. I'm happy with that. That was pretty good.
I'm not.
Michael, you got off very lightly there.
Yeah, you tell him, Steve.
I think my
Waggle
luck-
the finger at him.
My luck on streams is going to change, but I'm going to be unstoppable.
Did you do any actions or anything on the objectives?
Oh, no, sorry, on that one.
That one.
Right, and they've got to stay alive for the turn
Yeah.
before they
They're
They're in
yeah?
the building,
They're in the building.
though.
I can't see them, so.
Right, so I can pretty much put that on now. Okay,
He's
cool.
seeing.
Right, so Michael, do you score anything to start your turn?
No.
Okay,
No.
cool. So they're currently 11-10.
Cool.
Yes! I'm on track to get Kobe's score. Let's go. Let's go.
Only 5 more to get, mate.
Only 5 more. What a 5. It's an uphill struggle from here. It's only when you get to turn 2, that's where it gets bad. You had to know there was some jokes coming about it because it's quite funny. Yeah. Do you know what? Sorry.
Sorry.
You do whatever you want. I've watched Steve put someone. Did he score 13 points when he played you? The towel guy. I'm not going to say what Avengers case he's watching, and he goes, "Oh, why did they bring it up?"
It might have been 7.
Okay, so you're tied with someone else.
So Kobe is the worst score.
No, he's tied worst.
No, Kobe got 16, didn't he?
Nah, you got 17.
Oh, we're giving him an extra point.
We can go back at the event and find out if you want.
Yeah, I can't remember the other score. It was
You should always be proud for what you score and how you do in an event equally.
Yeah.
You get
However, if you get more points for turning up than you do get for playing, something's gone horribly wrong.
Look, in Kobe's defence, I went first. And I did kill a lot.
Did you go first versus Manny? I never asked you.
I did, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet he saw the true might of the striking scorpion.
Well, yeah. It was, I think, a bit of a shock of how much they actually killed. Yeah, I think turn 1
Was
I
he
picked...
like, whoa, bro?
Yeah. I picked up 15 Terminate... 15?
Picked up 15 Terminators.
15 Terminators turn 1, yeah. Unfortunately, I rolled 2 horrific morale checks and really quite swung the game.
But you killed 15 Terminators turn 1. I don't think I've ever killed 15.
It probably should have been 20, to be honest. Yeah.
Humble brag.
Yeah, rolls did not go my... I had a Stephen Box Classic and did not roll particularly well.
Did he have like the bro-o-meter and like it just like the more times he says bro is the more times he's stressed?
Getting panicked,
Bro,
yeah.
bro, 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 bro. Oh my god, it's off the chain!
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. So, yeah.
I do like Manny, but yeah, it's
It
fun.
probably should have been a few more, to be honest, yeah.
Yeah, I do like Manny, but that is... and he's like, bro. And I just start swinging out of control. Oh. What are you doing, Michael?
I'm moving. So I've done my infernal stuff. One armiger took 1 mortal wound, one took 3 mortal wounds, but it's for +1 to wound on one of their guns.
Just one of the
Just
cannons?
one of the guns,
Okay.
yeah.
Are they not in the same stat line? So yeah, they are actually separate.
I'm going to
They are,
mute you two in a second. Look at all these Seb cams we've got. This is absolutely fantastic. We've got this camera. I don't even know where that one's shooting from. And then we've also got this camera as well.
Honestly, Steve, that knight looks absolutely amazing, the big one. I know that doesn't narrow it down when I said that knight.
The big green one.
The big green one.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. I used a lot of the Dirty Down products. The Dirty Down Rust, is it? And then,
okay.
And then I used a bit of a dry brush technique on that glow gun. But hopefully we'll get some close-up shots of the one that Josh has painted, the one that Michael's moving now.
That is also very beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful, that night. Yeah, honestly, the detail on it in the weathering and just for a Chaos Knight looks just incredibly realistic in a real strange way. Like it just looks awesome.
Yeah, I agree. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Oh, Broadswords Wargaming has arrived in the chat. Welcome. If you haven't subscribed to Broadsword Wargaming, then make sure you go and do. Fantastic channel. So, yeah, thanks so much for being here, mate. Always appreciate the support. Now, remember, guys, we want to try and hit our members' goal. So, please, if you haven't become a member, become a member. We do 8 videos a month for you of all, obviously, members-only content. Liam Dempsey, yes, we are using the new stream deck. We got it set up today. And if you don't follow Liam, then go and follow Liam too as well. Go and subscribe to that channel. All these great channels and great people to collaborate with this year. Yeah.
Go over there right now. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Done. Simple.
Right. Nice. How you? What I was going to say was, Do you have any questions? You thought of some questions earlier.
Yes, I thought of a few, but I think a simple one just to get started is, what do you think, or what is your prediction for this game?
Well, I mean, it's been slightly...
Apart from the lucky rolls.
Jake, that was a whiffer from Jake.
It was a bit.
I
of
would
a
have
whiffer.
liked to have seen a bracketed knight there.
Oh, 100%. He should have, realistically. He should have.
Yeah. So, I do think that, but I think Michael's going to hit back pretty hard this turn. I think we are going to see a repulsor go down. It's whether one can stay alive.
I'm betting two.
You reckon two?
Oh, 100%.
But then there's going to be a lot of aggressors out, and they are going to go punching. But then it's whether they can...
the explosions.
There's not going to explode. Nobody's going to die.
So?
No. Jake's going to roll well, and nothing's going to die when it comes out of those explosions. But in terms of explosions, we've got here... Mandy, one absolute legend, Mandy. Thank you so much. Has just gifted 50 Vanguard Tactics memberships. So thank you so much, Mandy.
Thank you, Mandy.
Honestly, we really appreciate that. And also the Major's been a member. He's been a captain for 3 months. So thank you so much.
Legend.
That is awesome. Honestly, Mandy, thank you so much. Okay, so back to the game. Michael.
Yes.
You can talk now.
Thank you. I moved some stuff. So this could be quite brutal here, but I'm hoping you have the same save luck, because I'm about to shoot real hard with these knights. Okay,
Yes.
so the Abominant has moved its 14 inches because it's got that upgrade, and it's coming in for the kill. The Carnival's also coming out. We've got one's gone into the middle because I need to score points by holding 3 objectives at the end of my turn. We've got the Moirax has moved and is going to do my action for the extra primary points.
Yes.
And then the other action I do for my secondary, I actually do in the morale phase. So that's probably going to be on one of these.
So you get to do your whole turn and then you get to do the action.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's quite good. It's a good way of making a night action not completely unbearable.
Otherwise it takes like a whole
Exactly.
night out of the equation.
Exactly.
It'd be very sad.
Both of these have got lines on the 2 repulsors. Josh has got a line on the repulsors as well.
Oh.
And yeah,
Brilliant.
fair bit of shooting coming in here.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what it does.
The percentage is now 52% in Michael's favour, based off your...
Just 4%.
There's no like
Right.
Jake had a whiffer.
I wanna up those numbers in a
dice
minute.
are on crack. I'll say. 4 up, 4 up, 4 up. All the guns that don't matter. Oh no, fail. So-
Okay. I've got some psychic to do. You do have at least 2 denies. I've only got 2 psychic to do. So the first one is a feel no pain,
Yeah.
which I do pass on a 6.
I think Tiggy only gets 1 deny. So.
I think he got 2.
He's
Oh, no, 'cause he's a
Definitely
master.
gets 2 dice.
He's a chef. Right, so I'll do
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
denied.
So-
With style.
No.
Cool. And then I'll do a mortal wound one that kind of spreads on a 9.
Oh,
You
Now,
can't re-roll.
You
with
can't
your-
re-roll?
No, you can't. You can only re-roll his
Yeah.
psychic tests. Yeah.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I get +1 to deny, but I still fail it on a double 1,
So it's D3 mortal wounds to the closest target.
which is my repulsor.
1.
Oh.
And then
So he's down to 15 wounds. Have we got any wound trackers? Let me go into
we're going to
them.
need a few more. I've got some over here for you.
So-
You can mark how many you've taken for the big guys.
Thank you. So he's down.
I now
to...
roll, and on a 4 up,
Yeah.
for every other unit within 6 and visible to that model, and it takes 1 mortal wound.
Right.
Oh, it's a lot of admin, Michael. Can you not
Hold
pick?
on.
Can you not pick
Hold
a
on,
better
guys.
power?
Oh,
Smite. Smite would have
no,
just done
sorry.
that.
So it just hits the next closest, which is the other repulsor. Yeah.
Right, for how
So
much?
the other repulsor actually takes D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, first it was everyone takes
2.
1, now it's everyone takes 2, and just can't
I
keep
got it
up.
mixed up with the Chaos Space Marines one. But yes, so hit this for mortal wounds, and then on a 4 up, I've done D3 to the next one as well.
Okay, I'll allow it.
So that's my psychic phase done.
Yeah.
Time for some shooting. I am going to fire Josh first, the Desecrator,
Yes.
and I'm going to fire his 3 Daimonis shots at the rear repulsor.
The one in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I
Can
see.
you pop smoke with repulsors? I know Tiggy has a -1 to hit ability,
No.
but that's core only, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
No, they can't. They don't have smoke launchers.
All right, so hitting on 3s. Cool. I can re-roll one of these because I'm House Vectrix. Okay, fine. It's strength 16,
So 2. Oh.
So that is a wound. You've
What's
got your
the
invulnerable
damage?
save. The damage is. Would you like to know now or after the invulnerable save?
I'll roll it. I fail it.
You failed it. Okay, cool. So
Just check Tigerius' ability in your Ultramarines Codex, please. Where's your Ultramarines Codex?
If I'm honest, that is
Seb, could you-
that is probably best I actually look at the app for this one.
yeah, because
All of this has all
will
the
have updated.
FAQs on that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's core now. The good news though is that it's D3 plus 6 damage.
Okay, well I did fail it. If I'm honest, I may just try and re-roll it.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me
fair.
just figure out his. Oh god.
Would you like me to have a look?
Yes, because I do. not
sorry, guys.
find it. There's a problem about playing a book that's like super outdated now.
Yeah, there's multiple FAQs.
There's like a million different rules. The book wouldn't help at all.
Master of Prescience, core or character.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, core character.
So you can make yourself -1 to hit.
Yeah.
If you wanted.
Ooh.
Would you like to reroll the save?
I am
It's
half
quite a lot of
tempted
damage.
to.
It's
Yeah,
the
I'll
most
do
damage
It.
any of my guns are going to do.
So I'm fine.
You're fine.
And then do I get the CP back? No.
Do I get a CP from it? No.
Yeah.
That's really annoying. You've upset Josh.
Well, I would never upset Josh.
I'm
He would
gonna
literally
chuck-
throttle me.
Do you mind if I do all of my heavy stubbers at the end? And just throw them all in one,
Yeah.
one dice roll? Because they're probably all going to shoot the same target.
Yeah.
So let's start off with this guy.
Yes.
So the gun that's +1 to wound
Okay.
gets 6 shots.
And then so these will be 3s and 4s.
So it is 3s. I can reroll 1s because I have Josh nearby. He's a desecrator.
Yes, you do.
And I can reroll 1 naturally because of Vectrix. Cool, fine. And then 4s to wound because I've got +1.
Yeah.
So that is 3 wounds. It's
Mine.
AP2.
So 4 up. That's 9 damage. So,
Yeah, they're flat 3
oh
each.
no, that's not good. So he's on 6.
It's the one at the back.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He's not on 6. He's on 5. Very good.
Ouch.
That's fine.
His other one
We're going to charge the other one.
gets 5 shots. Okay, cool.
This is.
3s, excellent.
And then
5s.
This is 5. Yeah.
Okay, I get to reroll 1 of my wounds.
Oh, why? Yes.
there you
right.
go.
Oh no, not yes.
It's another 3 damage.
So he's on 2 wounds.
Have you
Brilliant.
not passed a single 4-up?
Stephen, no.
Well, there are only 5-ups.
I'm trying to.
Is there a 3-up save for repulsors?
Yeah. The man's right. The man's right.
Oh.
Facts check out.
And there's no armour of contempt.
Armour
They
of
probably should be
Contempt.
2-up saves.
I reckon they should be.
Because a Land Raider's a 2-up save.
Everything's a 2-up save.
Yeah, I reckon.
Isn't it
So
Lehman Russ?
the next one,
Yeah, Lehman Russ is 2-up, yeah.
Yeah.
A Lehman Russ.
Lehman Russ is 2 up, so I think that should be a 2 up.
Yeah.
yeah, agreed, 100%.
Right. If that thing's a 2-up, everything should be a 2-up.
So I'm actually going to fire the Abominant next at that rear
Oh no.
repulsor. So he's got 6 shots with his Volkite cannon. He does not hit on 2s, but I do get to reroll 1.
Nice. Nice.
So 3 hits,
And then he's strength 10.
and then strength 10.
That just does mortals, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. That's
That's
6
it.
mortal wounds
Oh no, he's
and
dead.
a bunch of saves.
I'm not going to use this strat to ignore mortal wounds, because it'd be stupid. Does he blow up? Oh, I saw the 6 there. Oh, that was a bit scary for a second. How many die? None of them. That's quite
Brilliant.
surprising.
I do trigger my favour, so I'm now toughness 9.
You've done me a favour. And then... where are you going to get out?
Behind the obscuring, ideally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a few more guns. I do
Yeah.
have at least 1.
Come on, little buddy.
Calgar.
You can go there. Oh.
Could you not put them on the inside of the wall? Behind... No?
No, because that's free
Ah,
from
okay.
there, so that's like the furthest.
Shame.
Because the bases are like 1.5 inches, right?
Yeah.
So
Seb's doing a great job moving all these cameras about.
Seb's like Dr. Octopus right now.
I am now going to shoot this
Oh, that was
Last
just one
guy.
of them. Oh my
this
god.
last Helvrin at that repulsor.
Okay.
So the +1 to wound gun gets 3 shots.
Ah, orders restored.
They all hit.
Okay.
2. 2 wounds. I'll reroll this wound. 3 wounds.
So 5 up, 2 failed. So
6 damage.
he's on 9. I'll just remember that.
Okay. And then the other gun gets 2 shots.
Poor repulsor.
Stop bullying
both
them.
hits.
Did say Steve 2 were going.
I know.
No reroll there. So that's that.
My
Okay,
boy
so-
can't roll a save. That's the problem.
The boy just can't roll a save.
And I'll just do 3 heavy stubbers at it.
Stop bullying them.
Poor repulsor.
We do reroll 1s.
I was told these were good
I'll
now.
Take those out.
I've been lied to. Lied to like a cheap Chinese watch, Michael. I've been lied to.
You got 2 saves, no AP.
2 saves, no AP.
Yeah.
I'm all
Cool.
good.
So just to be clear, because someone might say something, I did do 3 heavy stubbers off different guys with various different buffs on them. I've just not used any of the buffs just to make it quicker.
Yeah, quick game's a good game.
Exactly. Because I could have rolled them separately with different buffs.
Quick game's a good game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is my shooting phase.
Woohoo! Finally.
It's time for the charge.
Oh,
And you know who's going in first.
well, what, a Bobbinin?
No.
Oh.
The little guy's going in
Right,
first.
Overwatch. So,
Do you get a CP back?
I got one back.
No, as in now. When
Oh.
So you do.
Oh,
You get
so
it back.
I get a free Overwatch.
Do I get one?
Right, ready?
Mhm.
Oh, I missed both of them.
Quick question.
Yeah? Yes, Stephen?
Is that other repulsor within 6 inches of that repulsor?
No.
That is a shame.
No, I know.
Because there's a really good stratagem you could have used.
No, well, they all Overwatch for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for, but I didn't want him to also die. So, right, so Onslaught. Oh, that was awful. 1 wound, -2.
Okay. I take it.
So, just 1 damage. Oh, that was better. 2 wounds, -2. These are 2
Okay.
damage each.
1 goes through.
Oh, and
So
then
that's 3 damage total.
Icarus Launcher gets 1 shot, then it misses. The Stubbs miss all of them. And then the Onslaught. No, I did the Onslaught. And then the Storm Bolters, and then that's it.
Mandy, you super chatted in £10. You put, I distracted you earlier, but Liam asked if you're using the new Stream Deck. Yes, we are. We are using the new Stream Deck. Yeah. So that's how we're able to get another camera on the go.
Mr. Waternoose. Stop it.
I'll send the Abominant in as well, why not?
Well, I don't want to give
He's a
glory
nice
to-
guy.
You don't want to give the glory to the little one.
Well, you know, just in case the little one whiffs it.
That's a defeatist attitude there, Michael. The little one's going to go smack him.
Well, that's what we're about to do. I'm going to activate the Blood Shield so you don't get your Psychic Fortress in running melee against me.
Okay.
Um,
Ooh. man who's going to die anyway decides to make sure he definitely dies. It's very sad. Oh, well.
Right.
I hope it blows up.
Do I use the Claw?
The claw.
Doesn't really do much different.
I want to blow up.
It is more damage. Yeah, we'll use the Claw. So it's 5 attacks. It is Iconoclast because it's a Dreadblade. So we're going to use the Claw. It hits on 2s. There's no rerolls available. However, 6s
The
explode.
little armature.
Yeah, this is a melee armature, so he's a bit slightly better. Now wounds on 3s.
Oh.
Again, no rerolls available. So that is 3 at -3.
So 6.
Come on, Jake.
I failed them all. How much damage?
2, 4, 6, 15 damage.
Well, you really had me in the first half there. I was like, only 6 damage. 15 damage, actually, Jake. Cool, so it dies.
Yeah.
Come on, please. I would have liked to have blown up there.
Really?
Little people, not me, but
Okay.
the other people. Right, and then
Did you lose one or not? You were okay?
Hmm?
Were you all right when you got out?
one died.
One died.
One fell over himself.
That's okay, you can bring him back.
I can with
Yes.
Chef.
So here's a shout.
I was going to put.
If you did want more points on Oath of Moment,
I could just get them out.
you could use
Emergency disembark.
the Emergency Disembark for a CP, get them out in the middle of the table.
It's alright.
It's worth 2 points, Jake.
I'm actually. Hang on. Let me figure out how many I've got to do.
But then you
Because this
might,
is
then
10.
you'd lose on 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one's guaranteed to live, right?
Have you seen him roll today?
I mean,
Stephen!
he's already rolled it. I'm happy for him to keep the roll. It's worth 2 points to you.
Yeah, alright.
And you're going next.
I'll
so
do that. So they'll
And
get
your
out.
goal is to get 17.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, fun fact, I'm actually going to get it in turn 2, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright, KB. No, because I want to take this off you. Oh no, I
you
won't
can't in
hold it.
this
I won't
turn.
hold it.
You won't hold it
Silly.
exactly because that's an
There
obsec
we
5
go.
model.
Right, he'll pop that.
Also,
Okay.
Tattooed Tabletop has just gifted 10 Vanguard Tactics memberships.
Legends.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers,
That is
James.
awesome. You're really helping us
Cheers,
get to our
James.
members goal this at the end of the month. We want to try and hit 400. Wolf for starters also become a lieutenant. Thank you so much as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Nightbot's doing. It keeps blocking people.
Nightbot.
So apologies, Stacks, for it basically banning you. Yeah.
Nightbot is honestly drunk with power. Last week,
Drunk with power.
Someone just put in caps lock blood for the blood god. It banned him for like 10 minutes. Nightbot needs a word. Had a talking to.
I'll turn off Nightbot, I think, next week.
Yeah, I would agree.
She's
It's
out
not very
enough.
good. Right.
I think that's it, right?
A abominant one.
The Abominant, I'm not going to pile in. I can't take the objective off you anyway because I'm not OBSEC. And
Oh,
you've
it's
got
him
OBSEC
who's
on there.
OBSEC.
He's the OBSEC one,
Oh,
yeah.
right, that's why I was debating when I was moving him. Cause I thought
Yeah,
it was.
so should note then that the Blood Shield has done his favour, so he can use it again this game.
So
He
use
can,
it
he can
again?
turn off the Invuln
Oh.
again
So-
this game.
How does it work when you do 10 wounds?
It's when you've destroyed 10 wounds worth of models.
Right,
Take us a
so
repulsor.
has it? How many wounds, though, did the repulsor have left?
So because he killed the Repulsor, he counts as getting all 16 wounds.
That's cheating.
That is cheating. He only killed 9.
It
I
can
know.
make it a bit harder to actually get your favours if you have to use multiple units to kill something.
Wow.
But managing it is...
So if you only did the last wound on a vehicle, you count as
You
doing
get
all...
the favour, but if you only did 15 wounds, you wouldn't get your favour. So you have to kind of like work out where you need to shoot first or fight first with your knights to make
Okay.
sure you can get your favours.
Sounds confusing.
They go, do us a
Yeah.
favour.
Yeah.
And then they all laugh. So, right.
That's it. I've got some points to score though. I will start the action with this guy at the back
Yep.
on this objective.
Okay. So what do you score, Mikkel?
So I get 3 for what's it called? The Ruthless Tyranny, because I have half or more of the objectives I hold, and then that's it really at the moment.
Yeah.
So you're on 13. So then, Jake, you get 3 points for planting a bomb. Not bomb,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean.
And I got 2. I got 3 points on Oath.
Yeah,
So
you're
you're already at
3 on Oath this
16.
turn.
You're on 16 now. And now, how many objectives are you holding?
Oh, Stephen, 1, 2. So that's 8 points. And we've made it! Yes! I want to thank everybody involved that helped me with this journey.
Well, he's almost doubled Kobe's.
Kobe's
Yeah.
not coming back, is he? He's over there.
I thought I set records, but clearly not.
No, he has. You have set a record.
Just not a
it's
very
not a
good
good
one.
record. We're gonna have the Kobe score now. It's like
Kobe
if you
score.
can breach the big 16-point mark.
Could be like, we could make like, did you get Kobe'd?
Did you get
Did
Kobe?
you get
I
Kobe?
like it. I like
Did
that.
you get Kobe? You just got Kobe. Ever seen that video of Harry? You just got caned. You just got caned. Right. I'm going to move into the tactical doctrine now
Okay.
because my army gets loads of benefits from being in it.
Sure.
As well. And Minius Calgar is going to give these aggressors
Yeah.
plus. Why are you laughing?
No, that's
Why are you
right.
giggling?
Well, his name's Marnius.
His name's Minius.
Called him Minius.
Minius Calgar. So Minius Calgar will give them reroll hits, and then the banner will give them +1 to hit.
Very nice.
In melee.
Very nice.
Who have you seal of oath, by the way, oath of moment?
This guy right here.
Is that the guy that you can't reroll hits against?
No, this is the guy you
no,
can't
Stephen,
reroll
because
hits
that would be
against.
extremely stupid.
Yes.
And I nearly did that without realising. We don't talk about that. And then that's.
All right, well, I'm going to mute you two so me and Joel can chat, and we can chat to the chat.
Yeah.
Love it.
So what do you reckon then? Can Jake pull this back?
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but the honest answer,
Yeah.
no.
You don't reckon he's got
I
it?
think he's achieved his goal. He's achieved his goal, but no, I
He
think
hasn't been coped.
He hasn't been coded.
Yeah. Now remember, he does have those eradicators, and do you know what they're really good at?
Killing.
Eradicating. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, if he can bring them on within 6 inches of the Seal of Oath guy, then he's going to get full rerolls to hit and full rerolls to wound against Mr. Abominant Knight.
Can he make that many 4-ups? So
I don't reckon he can. I don't reckon he can, because if he starts to put... He's also got that other repulsor.
yes.
If he can bait out that 4-up before the Eradicators actually start putting in their payload,
Very true.
Then all of a sudden Michael's in a bit of a conundrum there. And then if the aggressors can move forward and tank out a few other knights, get a few big charges on, he could be in. He could do all right here.
It's not over. It's never over until it's over.
Exactly. We've got a lot going on. We've got a lot of
Yes.
units. Like the aggressors can, easily with their power fist take out knights, especially with a banner for +1 attack.
Yeah.
We're moving into the tactical doctrine now, so that is obviously going to help Jake move a little bit closer to the assault doctrine.
The scary thing is, though, is the amount of smaller knights we have on the board right now.
Yeah.
I think this is the deceptive thing about knights, is you always have a couple of big ones,
Yeah.
and everyone targets the big ones,
Yeah.
and the little ones are the ones that are going to be scoring the points.
Yeah.
And
They're the
that's-
obsec ones.
They're the obsec ones.
Counting as 5 models, yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see how Jakey pulls this one out the bag.
I mean, he's got a lot of work to do this turn.
He
I
does.
think if he doesn't pull it out the bag this turn, then he's going to be a lot of trouble.
Yes.
So,
I agree.
yeah, we need to make sure that those eradicators are within the Oath of Moment range, I think.
Yes.
Is that what you're doing, Jakey? You're bringing on those within the Oath of Moment range? Yeah. Seal of Oath, even? Because then you get full rerolls to hit and wound with that unit.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
That's exactly what he's doing. So, yeah, nice. He's just putting one of those sergeants within range. That's a nice little play there. So now all of those guys are getting rerolls. And remember that the big Titanic Knight can't get the benefits of obscuring. And then the repulsor can hopefully start targeting the other knight and baiting out that 4-up, basically. So hopefully, if he can get a kill with shooting, bracket another, get one gone in combat, get a cheeky move block on the go or something, then we could be in for a winner.
Well, what do you think is the biggest threat on Mike's army here?
I actually think it's the Helverins.
Yeah.
Because they're extremely efficient, good volume of shots,
Yes.
good AP, and it's flat damage 3. And when Jake's running an entire army of aggressors and eradicators, flat 3 damage is not what you want to see on the other side of the table.
Absolutely.
So for me, I'd definitely be trying to absolutely nuke those Helverins, and I'm kind of surprised why Jake didn't bring on the adequators on the other side and just try and pop them both.
It is a question. I have actually been using armigers in my Blood Angels.
Yeah,
'Cause
okay.
They are absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
That damage 3, as you said, it's
nice.
it's beautiful.
I'm putting
damage
2 in
3.
my World Eaters army.
Yes.
So I like it.
Oh, it's going to benefit World
Because what Jake could do with that 2-man unit of aggressors, he could move them forward 5 inches to the other side of the objective, and then he could bring a dude back to get a little bit closer, and then get a charge on one of those Helverins. That's what I want to see. And then that's 3 combats potentially, and he doesn't need to worry about the interrupt depending on the distance. But anyway, so there we have it. Mikol Janik said, "Wouldn't this army be better as salamanders?" Well, it might be, but we can't change it because it's painted blue.
I was going to say they're blue.
They are blue.
They are blue.
Eradicators do perform well as salamanders, but Ultramarines hit harder in combat because of the banner of McGrag and Calgar's rerolls and full rerolls to wound. So it's a slightly different build. Yeah.
Definitely. Could play them as Alpha Legion. Alpha Legion Ultramarines.
You could run an
You
Ultramarines. Yeah, I like it, yeah. Stax has said, I haven't seen you guys run an Ultramarines list without Calgar, Tiggy and Gulliman. If one doesn't have those, where should the points go? I think you could build your own chapter master out. Definitely do that. Some of the librarians are good just for, gaining CBs back and things. So if not just a classic lieutenant, but your support characters like the Ancient and your Apothecary are awesome for ultras, or even a chaplain for +2 to charge, rerolls to hit.
Chaplains are amazing.
Yeah, I think it certainly could do well. Right, okay. Here we go then. We're back to Jake's giving us the thumbs up. I'm not sure for what, but there we go. Let's unmute him.
Well, I've finished movement. But you want to say something about salamanders?
Salamanders is good. Obviously, the army is painted blue.
Yes.
But there are various benefits to running Eradicators from Strat Reserve as Ultramarines in Tactical Doctrine.
Yes.
Somebody has said that other channels don't care about the colour. Wow.
I mean, we very clearly have painted this army as Ultramarines with Ultramarines. Like,
If people really wanted to see us use them as a different chapter, and everybody's fine with it, we will. But we like using them. I like using them as Ultramarines because they're Ultramarines.
plus,
Nah, it's my
it's
take.
rarer. You don't see them quite as much.
They're iconic.
They are
You've
iconic.
got to use them.
They are iconic. And they're
Anyway.
still good.
Let's do this. Carry on.
Right. So, on the point about the Apothecary, he can't be everywhere at once. So if I wanted him in range of Seal of Oath, I couldn't have brought a guy back, either vice versa.
Ah, they're on the same guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what we've done is I've brought them all in over here, and then what I've done is I've put each sergeant here. So then they're all going to be in range of Psychic Fortress if I get it off, and then they're all definitely in range of Seal of Oath.
Yeah,
Okay?
and you got to remember that Abominant is toughness 9 now.
Yeah.
So he might need all of the Eradicators.
Because he needs to die, because he's a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So that's really it. Other than that, moved the repulse around, didn't get the aggressors out just so I can shoot some stuff there. I'm doing the action with the infiltrators here, but the main things to note is that these 2 objectives are sticky because I had Space Marine troops on them. So it means if I do want to leave them at some point, I can, which is very good. Right, so Psychic, we're going to do Psychic Fortress.
Okay.
That's a 9. Now I could re-roll it, but I'm not going to.
10, because you get +1.
It's a 10.
I do not deny it.
Okay, so I do get that off, and I'll just smite. So that will be on the little
Rude.
armiger. Yeah, go on.
I think I get 2 denies. Doesn't matter.
3 mortal wounds. Sick. Go on.
Okay.
Right, we're in for it now.
So he's only got 6 left because you
Yeah.
did wound him in
Cool.
Overwatch.
Then we're going to do the shooting. So
Okay.
we start with the. Have I got heavy metal rifles?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I was
because you're Ultramarines, you ignore the heavy penalty.
Oh.
Well, you count as stationary in the tactical doctrine,
No, that's cool.
which works really well with these guys.
It was just so yeah, that's fine. Right. So these are they get 1 shot each, but because I'm targeting all the same thing,
Yes.
I get to shoot again.
I'm actually not going to rotate. I think there's too much firepower here to be worth it, and I've only got 2 CPs.
And he feels bad for me. So, right, ready? So, freeze. They all hit. No rerolls needed there.
I stand by my decision.
5s
Reroll in, yeah?
with rerolls. So, 3 invulnerable saves. And these will be d6 plus 4. Oh, I thought I was like, all of them passed.
So 2 go through.
So that's...
10 is dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's definitely
Okay.
dead.
Right, get him off.
I've got 2 command points.
Oh,
And
no!
You know what stratagem's 2 command points?
If you do that, I'm going to disown you.
It's
We're not friends
automatically
anymore.
explode.
La, 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 la.
But I do have other plans.
Oh, it explodes anyway!
Never mind.
Right, okay.
Explodes.
Stupid rule.
P45
7
in the post.
inches. I will do my armature first.
Oh, that's very noble of you.
Okay, it took 3. It didn't die.
So that's going to hit... Okay, it doesn't actually hit as much as I thought. It hits the intercessors, the bannerman, and this unit of aggressors.
Okay.
Which the aggressors are not within 3, so this is going to be sad.
So the intercessors,
3.
3 mortals.
So 1 dude and 1's on a wound.
The banner, 3
Oh,
mortals.
thank God. He's on 2.
Do you get feel no pains, or is he too far away?
They're all too far away.
The aggressors, 1 mortal.
Oh, okay. Do you know what?
So,
Actually,
Got a
not
pretty
that bad. I
light
got
there, but that's fine. That's a shame. Didn't really get to use the Abominant.
Okay, Jakey, come on, mate. That's 1 down.
Right.
Can you kill another?
I don't know. I think I don't know. I'm pretty sure this one guy can... I don't even know if he's in range, but let's just...
You got like 24-inch range, right?
Nah, he's out.
Okay.
I meant that one. He can't see that one.
Yeah, because there's an obscuring building in the way.
There is an obscuring building. Right, so now we're going to shoot. So these aggressors are going to shoot this little guy.
Yep.
So they get 16... So they get 18 shots plus 3d6.
How many do you need here?
Okay, so those ones...
There's your 18.
Yeah, and then, we'll just figure that out after.
Yeah.
Right, so 3s to hit, we're rolling 1s.
Seb is doing a fantastic
Everything,
job on
right?
these cameras, by the way. Chat,
Oh,
if you,
they've got Calgar.
chat, if you're appreciating these cameras, then just give this stream a like. We're only on 57. It's not on 69 yet.
It's not what it was last week.
Yeah.
When I was on the deck.
5s.
So
You got any rerolls to wound here?
no, but I don't think I need it.
No, not with that.
So that's 9 at -1, and
9
then
at
there's another
-1.
3d6 to
Well,
come in.
we'll
as
probably
well.
do it with this. You do indeed, because he's only got 3 wounds left.
Sick. So he's dead.
He is indeed dead. He does not blow up.
Cool. Then we're gonna go with
Oh, maybe I should have made him, because I could have killed your banner. That would have been pretty funny.
Michael. If you auto explode, Steve's gonna sack you. It's actually a part of the Vanguard tactics. What is it called?
Ethos.
Ethos, code of
yeah.
conduct to never auto-explode a tank because other's Steve has a fit.
Yeah,
Another-
unless Mandy
yeah.
does it on stream, then she's fine.
For
Mandy,
money, it's fine. I'm gonna say.
Mandy can super chat it, and that's it. Okay.
That's the only person.
We're up to 75 likes. Thank you so much now, chat. Appreciate it. Also, Aaron, Ultramarines and exploding vehicles. This feels familiar. So that when I played Aaron with his Grey Knights at SoCal, and I literally used this list.
Yeah.
His Land Raider exploded and destroyed his entire whole army, and I was gutted for him. I was like, Aaron, can you just stop exploding your own models, please?
And he's like, I can't.
Clark has said, anyone know how to accept GIFs on iOS? I think you need to turn on accept GIFs on your settings on YouTube.
Yeah,
right?
you do. If I'm honest, like when I'm in a chat and someone gifts it, I just get given one. I don't even do anything, so I don't know how it works personally. That's
So just something to say here. I am in the Geist of Ruin Harbinger's Knights thing, which does, you don't need to do any because you've shot the closest target each time you've fired. So just covering all the bases there. He has shot the closest target each time he's fired, so he didn't really need to do a test.
That's because he's that guy.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're like leadership 11 anyway in that corner,
Yeah,
right?
all
They're
this is,
pretty
yeah.
high leadership, yeah.
So now what we're going to do, we're going to
Yes.
fight all the intercessors at that armature in the middle.
So this is bottom, are they on the top floor?
No, they are on the bottom,
Okay, because that is
but they're
bottom floor
poking out.
blocking.
Oh, okay. There's one that's poking out. Can I
Cool,
fire him?
yeah, of course.
Right, so one hit. Doesn't win. Right, then we're going to do Calgar. You can
Yes.
see him and he's in range.
Yeah.
2 wounds, -2, flat 2 into the armature.
Wow, okay.
What a legend. He's just like, pow, pow, pow.
4 damage to
He
him.
was like, no, please.
Fine.
And then these aggressors will shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh, also you have to be a subscriber first as well, so you can't
Oh, yeah,
accept
you
the
do.
GIF if you're not a subscriber. Well, there we go. How are you guys not subscribers? Come on, pump them numbers.
It's like free. I don't know why anyone does it. Like, even if I'm never going to watch the channel again, I still subscribe to it.
Yeah.
But you should definitely watch us. That's not what I'm saying. Right, -1. One at -1.
Okay.
And
George,
then-
do you like watching us when you're at home?
Oh, 100%. Me and Kobe have always got the channel on.
Oh,
Why are you
every
shaking
single
your
time.
head?
He's got all the lines, hasn't
Why is
he?
he shaking his head?
I don't know.
They can't see me, so...
Steve, take your arm out his back. 2 at -1.
What's this from into?
These are the grenade packed into him as well.
Okay, right. So one more. So he's got 6 left.
Right, now what I'm going to do...
Yeah, come on, Ultramarines.
Now, do I try and finish him in combat?
I'm not going to lie, the shot on screen right now looks real scary. You've got like these 3 little aggressors and they're just looking down the
Little?
guns. They're just looking
They
down
do
the...
look tiny, Jake.
They do. And they've got this massive knight right in front of them. Behind them is just even bigger knights. You're like, yeah, just looks horrific.
Right.
But they know no
I
fear.
don't know what to shoot at that one. 'Cause I don't know if I want to kill him in combat. I just want to try and kill one of these with the repulsor.
Yeah, this
Get-
one's only got 9 left
and that one.
because
that
he
one.
wounded
Right,
himself.
so I'll put
That's got 11
the
left.
lad's cannons into him.
Okay.
I'll put...
Do not split fire.
No. Well, they'll wound on freeze, right?
Yes.
And I can make them reroll 1 CP, or is that just for
That's
shooting?
just shooting. Yeah.
How lame. He's going to come beat me up otherwise.
No, you can give reroll ones to hit for a
Oh,
CP.
combat as well. Oh, well, there you go.
I'm sorry,
can,
I did not realise your
Yeah.
skill. So what I'll do, I'll just put everything into that one then.
Sure.
Otherwise Steve's going to come over there.
You will have to do a dread test.
Oh, yeah. La. I'm fine.
You're fine.
There we go. Right, repulsor hits once, wounds once. This is the lad's talent.
Lad's talent, okay.
So, oh,
Does go through.
yes. I saw
Yes,
the,
Jakey, come on.
I saw the pass and I was like,
D3 plus 3 damage.
is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. 4. That was not
4.
very good.
Okay.
Do I see pit? No.
So
Right.
that's 7 total taken, 5 left.
Yeah, and then I'll do all the onslaught stuff. So there's the big one and then strength 6 as well. Yep. Freeze. Oh, that was dreadful. Oh, God. Oh, no. 5s. 3 at -1.
3 at -1. Okay.
Yep.
One more. Damage.
1.
1. Okay.
Then he's got a hunter killer missile because he gets all
God,
the upgrades.
okay.
So, oh no, he misses it. Right, how dreadful. And then
Right, I'm just adjusting Nightbot. I'm just basically...
you had a word with it.
You can't do blacklisted words or phrases, okay? You Can't do links either, but you can do excessive caps and excessive emojis now, everybody, okay? So don't worry, Stacks, you can do your stuff, all right?
Blood for the Blood God is allowed now.
It's allowed.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not going to think you're trying to kill us or anything.
Yeah.
So- oh, sorry.
Or skills for the skills throwing,
The
Skills for the
Elf kind of
skills
has
throwing.
if you can't spell,
So I actually get another-
like me.
One more wing, -1. Oh, very good. And then,
This repulsor's still going.
yeah, just
He is.
Yeah.
Vengeance. That's what it is.
angry. So that's
Oh,
what
whoa,
he
whoa,
said.
stop the stream. John has just come in
Oh,
with
we
a
love John.
50 50 gifted Vanguard Tactics memberships. Thank you so much, John. More and more people are being gifted here, so thank you so much, John. You absolute legend. So thank you so much tonight for Mandy, tabletop, tattoo tabletop, not
yeah.
top. Anyway, and also now, John, thank you so much. All these members, we're going to try and hit our members goal of 400 by the end of the month.
For at the end of the stream, I might well do that.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you so much. And
John,
remember, too, if you haven't done so already, is make a note in your calendar so that you know when to resub this time next month, okay?
Yes.
Otherwise, you're going to lose your access and then you'll be sad, okay?
you will be sad and you'll cry. And that's not my fault. Right,
Are we done yet?
yeah, it's done now.
Okay.
And now I'm going, I didn't kill him, which is really
Which
sad.
is great because he was the one doing the action.
And then the aggressors are going to charge him.
Okay.
Meow. There we go. That's the noise aggressors make when they charge. Meow.
All
For the
right.
Emperor, meow. So, right. I'll pay 1 CP
Yeah.
so I can move our ones.
Okay.
And I can try and...
I'm going to spend 1 command point
Right.
to -1 to your damage. Because if this guy lives, it's pretty big.
Oh, no. That's sad. Do I get a CP? No.
Oh, do I get a CP for yours? No.
Right. That's very sad, isn't it? That 4s, re-rolling 1s. 3s, 2, -3.
-3, so 6s.
1 damage. No.
1 damage each. All right. He
That's
lives.
That's very depressing.
4 left.
Anyway, I should have got those aggressors out. I thought you were just going to obliterate them.
He's going to use his
I'll be
sword
sad.
now. And he's got 6 attacks.
I mean, I killed 2. I'm quite impressed.
Okay, there's no
What's he hitting
reroll.
on nails?
He is on 4 wounds.
It will be
now.
4s, I believe, because he's a carnivore. It's on 2s on his top
So you
bracket.
should be hitting on 3s.
So he'll be hitting
his
on.
bottom one.
He'll be hitting on 3s, but I didn't roll any. So this is only 3s to wound.
Minus.
-4,
Oh. And what's the damage?
3 each.
Oh, okay. No. Right, into the ether. There you go. Sorry, I just need to
That
make...
was a shame.
That was a shame. I didn't know about the -1 damage. Very sad. Oh well, right. So, but that's not a gotcha moment because it's literally a rule. Right. So, end of my go. I don't get any.
You got to bring it down. I think you got 5 to bring it down. 1 big, 1 small.
I think I'm going to be like the only guy ever to not score 15 on shock tactics. Oh no, this is very sad. And then Oath, I killed the vehicles. That's definitely 1.
Yes, definitely
And
1.
then as long as I don't
you
fall back or
killed
fail
a
morale.
carrot. Well, it's the same one, the carrot one, isn't it?
Yeah, as long as I don't fall back or fail morale, I'll
Yeah.
get another 1. And
Well,
then
you-
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
if I kill a
gonna
repulsor,
guarantee-
you can get into the middle potentially, can't you?
Yes,
yeah.
that's very true. And I've started planting a bomb over it,
Nice.
or whatever it's called.
All right. Brilliant.
Right.
So I will get 4 points for Storm of Darkness. Start of
Yes.
my turn.
Yep. How
I
many?
get- What was that? Sorry.
How many primary points?
I will get 12 primary points.
Wow.
And
And
then
you have not Kobe.
another 3 because I've done that action.
Well, yeah, you nearly got more in one go, like in one primary phase.
That was pretty big then, wasn't
That was
it?
very sad, actually, about that -1 damage. I was really, because I was debating, wasn't I, getting the aggressors out the repulsor, and I was like, nah,
I think
don't want them.
I think I would probably just shot everything at him. I think the splitting fire was.
I didn't spit fire.
Did you? Oh, you fired everything at this.
Yeah, and it didn't kill him.
Right, yeah, So I think that
Because the thing is, if I got them out, I
The
definitely
thing
would've
is,
killed him.
you wouldn't have even have killed him if I didn't have the -1 damage because you only got 2 wounds through.
Yeah. No, I know.
So it's probably worth it just to make sure.
Or if you'd have put enough shot, how many wounds did you use to that Helverin though?
8.
So would have you have done the stratagem for -1 damage if you'd have known you'd already taken 8?
Well, he only had 6 left.
Oh, he would
So
have just been
dead.
destroyed.
Yeah.
So I think if you just fired at him
Yeah.
and had they're more the repulsor on the objective.
Yeah, I wanted to kill some of your firepower. It didn't work out, sadly. Oh well. Now we move, and hopefully...
Indeed.
Don't worry, they're all going to come back. Shock Tactics
Okay.
15.
So, Joshua Birding, What a Legend, says, how are the Chaos Knights getting on? They're getting on all right, actually. Too well. Anyway, so we're going to go to the movement phase. Jake and Michael can be quiet, and we're going to go over to Jord.
Let's do it. Well, actually, you just mentioned that Chaos Knights are doing very well. I was going to ask you, what do you think, or how well do you think the Chaos Knights will do in the current meta with... I
actually think they're going to be doing very well now Armour of Contempt's out.
Yes.
I think a lot of their attacks, such as like, the Helverins in particular, have become a massive one. Apparently there's no scoreboard. Let me put the VPs on. Sorry, I've been updating that the whole time. I've just put that on now for everybody, the scoreboard. As I was saying, I think now with Armour of Contempt going, also like those little Gatler guns they've got as well.
Yes.
They've also got low AP, so now Armour of Contempt going is good for that. 100%. I think Orcs, we've seen a rise of Orcs on the horizon. Chaos Knights play very well into Orcs because of the Dread Test, making them half all their charges. They don't have, volume of shots is just great, which Knights can do with those sort of Gatlers. So I do think that, Chaos Knights do have the tools.
Yeah.
All the melters for things like Gladiator Reapers and stuff that we're going to see a lot more of. The Helverins are extremely efficient into Marines, whether they're running, Grav, drop pods or whatever. But it's just whether they can withstand that alpha strike from some of those top tier armies at the moment, like your Iron Hands, like the Dark Angels.
Yes.
So it's whether they can withstand that alpha strike, basically. Yeah, and the Votan, obviously.
Yes.
The Votan. Yeah.
Well, what are their secondaries like? Have they got good secondaries in Arks of Omen?
They're not bad. I don't think they're quite as strong as the Imperial Knights.
Okay.
But I do think that they're okay, and I think behind enemy lines now getting a little bit easier.
Yes.
Does certainly help the Chaos Knights because they can get aggressive, they can get back there and start doing some work. And I think actually, on the whole, now a lot of other factions have lost secondary choices.
Yes.
It doesn't make theirs seem as potentially bad as they were.
Yeah.
Not that they were terrible, but I think it does start to change the dynamics ever so slightly there.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So do you think the secondaries that they picked for this game were good choices?
Yeah, I mean, I think Jake needs to get his reps in with this army.
Yeah.
And that's simply it. Like you can tell when somebody is, for example, this is the first time Jake's used this army in Arks of Omen, and it's those little things like, did he need to put the 6 aggressors in one place, or could he put 3 down, knowing 3 would have done a job? Now you only get to know that by actually getting your reps in.
100%.
So if Jake would have thought, right, I'll bring 3 on here and 3 on the other side, then he could have put 3 on another War Dog or whatever. But that being said, you only get to know that sort of information by playing it. So Jake can reflect on this game, go away from it and go, actually, I know what I can expect from these heavy melter guns. Jake's looking at me like I'm not going to be reflecting on anything. Yeah. Anyway, okay, cool. So Joshua Birding's also pointing out War Dogs get a CP for getting behind enemy lines too. Is that correct?
They do, yeah. That's not a bad one to go for. The only issue is that with Chaos Knights, Ruthless Tyranny is in Battlefield Supremacy, and it's just better because you get basically 3 points for being on half or more of the objectives.
So explain that with the CP. How? No, sorry. Now you're unmuted.
So I'm unmuted now. So Josh is right. So if you've got an Armiger or a War Dog or a Troops choice in your opponent's deployment zone for behind enemy lines, you also get a command point.
Are you joking me?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, in Arks,
Grinding down's the same as well.
I could have had some CPs at my tournament.
You only get the command point at the end of the battle round, which is really weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. It's
so
a bit of a humble brag.
Something to watch out for.
So do they still have to be alive at the end of the battle round?
No.
So they just need to score the point at the end of your turn, but you get a CP at the end of the battle round.
End of the battle round, yeah.
Weirdly worded,
so if
but
you
I
go
like
first,
it.
Bit weird.
Everyone's going to forget that, isn't it?
Exactly.
I should have like a million command points.
You also get a command point if you take grind them down. And you do the same thing.
Same for Troops, right?
But I wasn't confident with grind them down because I've got a lot of War Dogs in this particular.
But Troops have the same.
Troops have the same thing, yeah.
Wow.
So if you take grind them down.
Those 10 custodians. Whoa.
Yeah, nice.
Getting that cheeky command point as well.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Love it.
right.
Right.
Okay.
Awesome.
So I've moved.
You have.
I'm sticking with the right-hand tree for the Harbingers of Dread ability, which means over 12 inches you're -1 to hit me.
Yes.
Now, the
Oh, no, Steve's coming.
Josh, the Desecrator, has come
Steve's
into the
coming to
middle
beat me up. No, Steve, I'm
to,
sorry.
to deal with the Repulsor.
Right.
The Carnivores come in to get some assassinate points
Yeah.
by taking on the aggressor and the character.
That's what you think.
The Moirax has stood out over there to get some shots. And we're doing an action. We're doing the scan action here
Yeah.
with this War Dog.
Here,
Yes.
because I don't have the objective anymore. Though,
No.
Do I still can I still complete the action?
Yes. You
Okay,
can.
cool.
Yeah, you don't. So you only have to have no enemy units on the objective to do the mission action. But I'm doing the mission action here, and I'm doing Storm of Darkness here,
Yeah.
which is my action.
Well, you don't have to decide until.
That's true. I don't have to decide till later.
Yeah.
In fact, I can still shoot as well. I've just remembered.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah,
Big man.
maybe we'll just try and shoot the Repulsor. There you go.
Not the guys.
No,
Oh no,
I
well
can't-
you have the objective. What's
yeah.
the point? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Silly
So
Jake.
that's it.
Right.
So on to some shooting. We're gonna fire, I think, the Moirax
Yes.
over at the aggressors. Those 3 aggressors you've got stood there. I don't like your aggressors. They're pretty scary.
That's very aggressive. of you.
I'm gonna fire my Graviton Pulsar
Oh no, Steve's back. He's gonna hit me.
for 3 shots,
Yeah.
hitting on 3s. Did you make -1 to hit? I think you did. The
I did,
aggressors.
yeah.
So this will be 4s.
They've got every buff on them.
Okay, never mind. So I've hit you with all of them.
Oh, I
Strength
could have transmuted this one.
6. Did you want to transmute?
I would have, yeah, if that's
okay.
okay, yeah.
That's fine.
So do I get my command point?
Do I get one? Fine. Oh my god. Okay.
Are you having a biscuit? You having a biscuit?
Mo. It's more of a cracker.
I don't care what you call me. I want the biscuit. so can I have a biscuit?
Carry on.
But I want the bit. Okay, fine.
Okay. So I just rolled my wound roll.
Oh, it did make a difference.
I get to re-roll one of them.
Oh, it did make a difference.
Well, I only wound you on 3s, so.
Yeah, but it still made. Oh no, it didn't make any difference.
So 1 save at -3.
Fail it.
Cool. It's flat 3 damage.
Cool. One was on 2 wins anyway, so jokes on you.
Okay. And then the other armature.
Fizz bit into my mouth like a dog.
Is this guy got the emblem from Fortress?
No.
No. Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to fire the Daimonis at it.
What's the diamond?
That's Josh's fancy gun.
Very
Okay, so 3s to hit. They all hit. Strength 16.
good. 2s.
2s to wound.
Oh.
I can re-roll 1 wound roll
Oh,
as
no.
Vextrix. That is 3 wounds.
Yes.
What's its save?
3+.
This is -5 AP.
So oh no.
And it's D3 plus 6 damage.
So it's
So it's
Oh, it
3,
was dead anyway.
4, 5,
it was dead anyway.
23 damage.
So I think it's dead. So
I think it's dead.
it blows up. So that will hit. So it will hit my infiltrators and Josh.
Yeah,
So-
and all of this stuff probably.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, actually, that's okay. So it just hits your armature,
Yeah,
and
okay.
that's it. Yeah.
Do you want to quickly roll the armature?
Yeah. Armature. 6 damage.
Is it D6 mortal wounds?
Yeah. Michael did
Okay.
said naughty word. Give me a cracker.
Okay.
So, right.
Okay, all right. I need to check a stratagem.
Give me a cracker, please. I like crackers. I've been sticking.
Do you want
I've
to
been
sort
good.
out your mortal wounds as well?
Oh yeah, on my infiltrators I take 2, so 1 dies, and that's it. And then on Josh takes 5.
Okay. I'm going to automatically explode
Oh,
my wardrobe
Michael!
for a CP.
You're such a fun sponge.
You just exploded on me.
But I rolled it.
Well, I refuse to have to roll it.
Are you hearing this, Steve? So my repulsor
P45
explode. Yeah.
on the way.
Right in the post.
Actually,
right?
I've decided I'm going to leave, Steve. So you hold on to that P45.
Being told to leave, then deciding likely story. Right. So This one, so he exploded, and then he died, and now he's going to auto-explode him and kill all my models. What a fun
Well, you
sponge.
shouldn't have exploded, should you?
What, don't roll a 6?
So,
All right.
do you want to sort out your guys
That's like
first?
telling me not to be handsome. Oh, yeah.
Because that. Oh, actually.
He took 5.
Oh yeah, sure
Yeah,
he
I
did.
put it- yeah,
Sure he did. Yeah.
You did actually.
He did. And 2 die on the way out. Brilliant. Brilliant! So, they're going to get out on the other side of the wall like happy campers.
Yeah. Cool.
Inch away so that big one can't get me.
Yeah, inch away so I can't charge. Yeah. Can you fit all 3 an inch from the wall? And
I don't think I'll put
probably
all
not.
of them.
Probably
I'll just
not.
put the front one not an inch of the wall, and then the other 2 at the back, so then you at least have
Okay.
to charge round.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Dominic has super chatted in £5. He said, "Hey Jake,
Hey, Dominic.
I was the Votan player next to you at LVO. You played against Chaos Knights. Looks
Oh,
like this
yeah.
game is a little more equal, lol."
Yeah, it is, yeah. That game at LVA was brutal. But me and Walt still speak now. And he's a very nice man.
Yeah.
So,
Legend.
yeah, he's a really nice man.
Thanks,
mate.
Dominic, for the $5 super chat. Legend.
Do you know what would also make someone a legend?
If they super chat or become a member,
Cracker?
you're not going to like this.
Why?
It's going to be way too dry for you.
That's fine, I'm a very dry person.
Here you go. You can have.
Oh, yes, right.
Well, you can eat this on screen. Go over there.
Okay. Do I get any water in? Oh,
I
no,
want. You can't have water with it.
Okay.
Jake's reaction. Wait, whoa.
Oh, it doesn't smell nice.
This is an oat biscuit.
Oh, it's an oat biscuit. You said it was a cracker.
That's a gotcha moment right there.
That is a gotcha moment. That's against Vanguard. What are you doing? No, I can't. No, because there's pressure now. There's pressure. Oh, that tastes like sandpaper. This is what I imagine like kitty litter tastes like. Just dry, no emotion. Like the person eating it. If you could,
You saying I'm dry and got no emotion?
no, I'm saying I'm dry and have no emotion.
Good dodge. That was a good save.
My problem that I have with this is that I actually quite like it once you get past everything and you've eaten it and swallowed it.
It's also got like it sort of clumps up with your saliva a little bit.
Yep, just realised that. Thank you. Yep.
It's like an
That's horrible.
It's like an after effect, you know.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Why have you bought this?
Well, I'm hungry. They're
Yeah,
better
but you
with.
could have just eaten paper.
You
Oh,
know,
Seb, you're such a darling.
no, why? You haven't got him a drink, have you? This is ridiculous. I didn't sign up for this.
That's awful.
Right. After that little
Have
break,
another one.
I do have another packet. Yeah, I'm gonna crack them open in a minute.
Oh,
See, get it, crack it, open.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Tons of damage.
Same. We
right
don't have
there.
any cheese though, unless we're looking
I don't
at
like cheese. So I don't
Michael's
want
list, of course. Yeah.
one. Right,
Can I roll the dice now, please?
you're going to roll the dice anyway.
Okay.
That's called slow playing.
So
Test blocking.
I'm exploding.
Yep.
And I hit basically everything except the Victrix and everybody else.
Okay.
It's further back. So you,
Like your story.
your intercessors, 1 more wound.
Oh, go on, please, just put one on. Oh, damn it, that kills one. Oh, no.
The character that has 2 wounds left.
So on a 1 he lives.
6 mortal wounds. Okay, good. That's what we
one.
wanted. That was the whole purpose of that carnivore anyway.
They explode D6. There's D6 mortal wounds, are they?
Sorry, 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, the
Yeah.
other thing as well is that I actually sort of didn't want him to die, so I could have used my TCP Overwatch strat
Yeah.
and then just
Yeah.
shot him off. But
Yeah,
no,
here we are. The aggressors, 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, is the banner from McCrag dead?
yes.
Yeah.
From explosions?
Oh no!
Yes.
Every time they died, I should have. No, it's fine. I should have been shoot. I should have been rolling to see if I shoot. It's fine.
There was only aggressors, wasn't it?
It's
So
fine.
we'll be okay.
It's for. I nearly did it for the banter.
Calgar.
So I'm not to.
1
No, so he's down to 6.
and Tigurius, 2.
None of that within 3 inches of your duty to get 6 plus no pains?
Oh yeah, Calgar is.
Oh yeah, Calgar, definitely.
Calgar. Ah, he's fine. He's not fine. I mean, the opposite. He took a wound.
Right. Okay, cool.
Right, well that was something.
That was very eventful.
And
was
Josh is dead or not?
Something. No, it
No,
was.
he just took 5.
It was that
I'm
armour,
confused.
that war dog there.
No? Oh, Josh killed the war dog.
That's right.
Josh killed the repulsor, which killed the war dog, which then killed everything else.
Which then meant I had to have one of those crackers.
Josh is now trans hitman, so you can't hit him on anything better than a 4.
Okay.
Cool. This guy will now shoot these guys
That's so rude.
because I'm touching the wall and I'm right in front of you. So I didn't upgrade anything, so I'm just going to shoot it all in one go. So that is 6 shots total from the guns. 3s. Reroll one of them because I'm Vextrix. That's 4. And then 3s to wound. Reroll one of them. That's 4 saves. -2. You do get cover.
So 4 up. So 2 die.
Cool. Great.
I'll just keep them. I'll keep 1 on the objective.
Melter gun.
What? A melter gun? -4. So cover. I failed. It'll kill one no matter.
Yeah, minimum 2. Yeah. Cool. Okay. How many did he kill?
He killed 3.
3. Okay. So he hasn't activated his thing yet.
What's his thing? Why is everyone so quirky and unique? I was gonna say.
This guy that you wounded is
Yeah.
going to shoot the 2 aggressors that are still alive.
What?
So bang bang. That is 3, 1, 2, 2. This is hitting on 4s. So I'm on my middle bracket.
Okay.
I'm.
Remember,
not
they are
ranged
transhumans.
they're also -1 to hit, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. So it's 5s to hit. I do get 1 reroll. Great. 4s with a single
It
reroll.
didn't matter. It didn't matter. So,
-2.
so 5 up either way.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
Brilliant.
Quite
And
the
then I
opposite of
have
being
one
brilliant,
more,
I think.
one more guy to shoot with.
You can't target my character today.
I
'cause I've got
can't.
The
It's the
Victrix
Victrix
Guard.
guard are there. That's really annoying. Okay, I will shoot this guy over here
Yeah.
with his melter spear at the 2 Victrix guard. Yeah, sure.
That's
we'll go
not
with
allowed.
that.
Calgar jumps in the way of him. He's like, no.
Okay, cool. So he's going to reroll one of those to a hit, and then 2s. There you go. There's a wound.
These do have a 3-up invul
I believe so. Yeah.
because they have
Special
the
fancy
crag
shield.
shields, and I pass it.
All right.
They're boulders. Right.
That is my
Then-
shooting phase.
Yes.
I don't think you got much that I can charge.
Yeah.
Is
if you
this
do,
guy? Is there one left here?
Yeah.
I'll charge him. Yeah. You've lost armor contempt, right?
Yeah.
Is there any point charging him?
But you don't have any AP anyway. I don't see why it's relevant.
No, you're right. I'm not. I'm thinking of the other.
And then,
household
but
stuff.
I have. So these 2 are there, but this one's an inch away.
But
from
you
the
could have
wall.
put them all an inch away, right?
No, because we discussed that I couldn't put all of them. So one
Oh, I
of them
see.
had to sit within
Oh, okay.
because
okay.
of how the terrain is and stuff.
I actually think I'd prefer to be this far away from your eradicators.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
I'm going to stay where I am.
Coolio, laziest.
Only other charge I might make is over here into these guys, which is I think a 10. So
you think or no?
we'll go for it. There you go. Cool.
Michael, stop it! Otherwise, Steve's gonna do that thing where he goes all this. Oh, he's doing it already. He's shaking his noggin. He's like, no. I will set to defend
Yeah, that's fair.
using a gotcha moment rule.
I only get
apparently.
4 attacks.
Okay.
So
So you.
3 hits. Don't have exploding 6s on this guy.
Yeah.
And then it is 2s to wound.
I don't know if they're within
It's
6. you know?
AP4. I'm pretty sure your unit's within 6.
I am.
Yeah,
just.
definitely.
Good old.
So you got 5 up in runs. There you go.
Okay,
One
so
dies.
one dies.
Jolly good.
One to hammer back.
Yeah, go on, son. Right.
Now remember, you set the defensive +1 hit.
So freeze. What a legend.
You in Calgar reroll range?
No.
Oh, there's only 1s anyways, isn't it?
That's not how it works. I've run the numbers a million times. That didn't happen. Right.
Hang on a minute. The dice count wasn't up, so
No, it's fine. 1 wound, no AP. Well, the little dude going like that, jabbing you in the eye.
Didn't work, I'm
This
afraid.
is awful.
oh,
Okay.
bad.
Right.
Kaby, what do I do? You've been in this position. I can say, oh. Just relax. Chill.
You do have some morales to do.
Just relax.
Just chill. Okay, so he's leadership 8.
Minus
It's
1.
-1 +1.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, thank God.
Fine.
Like, they lost 3.
Yeah,
Plus
I think
1,
they're
minus
plus
1.
2. Oh, the banner's gone, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I lost 3.
Leadership 9 becomes leadership 8.
8.
Lost 3, so
so
1
I
more
do
runs.
fail it. Oh my God.
The other guy stays.
Oh, you can't fail. You're an Ultramarine. Right.
And
Oh,
the-
actually, I could take you out of combat.
No, you
If I
can fall
kill
back
the
and charge for a
sergeant.
CP.
Yeah, you can
No,
fall back
no.
charge for CP.
Or I could kill him
Yeah.
and then just
Bring
bring
him
him
back
back,
for CP.
and then I don't have to spend any CP.
Oh, but you've still
So
got to spend a
it's the
CP
same
to bring
trade,
it back.
basically, but you get to you get to bring a model back.
Listen, Bucko.
So this one is better, yeah. Because you get to bring a model back.
Yeah,
as well.
So I'll do that.
Okay.
So hang on, he's gonna.
That's a really interesting evaluation.
Like that. I'll say.
Okay.
If he's
Cool.
gonna
Aggressive.
So that's providing you don't want to bring any other models back.
I'm +1 minus. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm leash of 8 with +1 minus 1.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Cool.
So end of the game.
That was quite good. So I get 4 points.
What's it?
4 points for Ruthless Tyranny because I've got every objective within. Well, with it actually I've got every objective. So I think that's just 4, isn't it?
Oh, hang on.
Let me just double check. I don't get even more.
The scoreboard's gone absolutely mental.
One more destroy.
It gave me 100.
What are you on now,
points.
Michael?
I think it's accurate.
So
And Jake, what are you going to score this turn?
I'm not going to get any primary except for the free for putting a banner up or something.
Well, you've not got any models on an objective right
A
now.
bomb. No, well, no, Stephen. It's not the fact I don't have any models on the objectives. What it is in fact Michael has more models on the objectives than.
Is that because you just made an 11-inch charge?
Moi. 11. Making an 11-inch charge. Being Michael, are they the same thing?
Yeah.
Who knows, really? So I'm going to come up.
score-wise, so that turn I got 5 for Ruthless Tyranny
So what's your score?
and 3 more for Assassinate.
I don't care about the numbers.
Score total is. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
So Jake, you got any command abilities you're going to do?
Yep. So I'm going to put 4 rerolls to hit on these aggressors here. Because
Eradicators.
whatever.
Yeah.
They may be. They could be whatever they want. And then these heal at the end of the movement phase. So
Yeah.
as long as he's just going to chill within range of all of them, and like everyone needs to chill out. Advocate cat and just.
Did any of your units complete that action? I believe
Yep.
they did. So that's 3 points for you there. Nice.
Yep.
Um,
Oath of Moment, I did score. I only get 1 because I failed a morale. How depressing.
that is pretty depressing.
Because the other
actually.
thing about doing this means I don't have to lose a point on Oath of Moment.
Oh, nice.
I'm also going to stay in the tactical doctrine. Anyway, it's completely pointless, but because I've this is my army, might as well just. Might as well just stayed in Devi doctrine for the whole game.
Well, no, because when you're in tactical doctrine, you don't get you ignore the benefits
Oh,
of
yeah.
moving and shooting.
That is true. Right. Move
So, Michael, when you could tell me your final score, that'd be great.
Yeah, so I'm on 40 at the moment.
Okay. Do you know what
and
Jake's on?
Jake should be on 30,
Cool.
including paint.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. How honourable. The apothecary is going to run. So he's like here. So he can bring that model back and then give Calgar. No, sorry, he's like gone through there. So then he can give them 2 wounds back. No, he's not. He can't do that because he's not chef.
It would cost a CP. Oh,
No,
he
so
can
he's
heal
normal,
1. He can
yeah.
heal 1, yeah.
Yeah, he can bring
Right.
1 back.
I'm going to mute you two. Me and Jordan can chat.
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan. What's going on here, mate?
It's just an absolute disaster on the Ultramarine side here, isn't it?
It's falling apart, mate, isn't it?
It has. It has. What do you think was the key moment here? I think there's quite a few, but
Well, I've never seen so many explosions trigger off an explosion.
That's true.
That was a bit stupid.
That's true.
Michael making an 11-inch charge. Seen that
Yes.
before.
Yeah.
He can't help himself.
Nice Mike moment.
He's always last week just making 12-inch after 12-inch. So yeah, that was pretty big because that stopped Jakey getting any points on primary. So yeah, I think Jake's in a rough spot here.
Has Jake got any models in the big building, in the centre?
We could probably have a look here on camera, Sebcam. Let's have a little look to Sebcam. We've got, looks like 2 aggressors, maybe 3 aggressors.
Okay.
So those 3, I reckon, could comfortably kill that Helverin. But the issue is...
There is the -1 damage on them as well.
Yeah, I know. That's the trouble. So we're going to have to... I think he's wounded, though. He's already taken some wounds.
Yes.
So hopefully the Eradicators can get some range, downrange, and take out one of the knights further away, and Calgar can go and sort that Helverin out right in combat. Because remember, he can only minus damage 1 in one place.
Yes.
And he's got that Thunderhammer on the Sarge that can also charge in and do some work too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll see what Jake can do. He's given us a thumbs up. I think it's a full sense of...
If you give the thumbs up in real life, you never give a thumbs down. So, right, I moved these aggressors to here. So I can spend 1 CP to make them reroll 1s to hit for their shooting, which I'm going to do. I've got 2 CP because I gained 1, spent 1 to bring a guy back. I'm healing Tigerius for 2.
Did you get any back from Calgar spending money?
I did last go.
Okay,
so
nice.
I can't get it.
Well, you went first. So.
Oh, it's a new battle round.
new battle
Oh, I get it back.
Do I finally get one? Oh my god, I do.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a miracle. Oh.
3 command points. Look at
Right. And then we're going to shoot. So we're going to shoot Josh, sadly. So the unit of 3 with rerolls.
Oh, hang on a minute.
that. Yes.
By the way, you've got a really cool stratagem here for 1 CP. It's called Avenge the Fallen. Any of Michael's units that have basically destroyed one of yours, Jake,
Yes.
you can spend a CP and you always reroll one to hit from it with everybody.
Is that
But
for
I
the
can't
rest of the
reroll
game?
hits versus him.
No.
But what about any of the Hellrins?
I could do it on the armour.
He hasn't killed anyone. That's the only problem.
Oh.
What the ones
Okay,
that,
actually, ironically, nobody's actually killed anyone but that one.
what the
Him and
Hellrins
him.
did?
Oh,
Yeah.
he did.
You
But
could
I'm
have
not
done it
in range
earlier
of
in
him.
the game, I
I
suppose.
could have done it earlier. It doesn't matter too much.
Cool strat though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
we'll remember
very
that
cool, yeah.
now.
It's called Avenge the Fallen, and it works on everybody. So even like your repulsors and stuff would get reroll ones to hit. That's really good.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah.
Eradicator unit number 1 is going to shoot this.
Okay, I will rotate my ion shields.
Okay, so do I say you on 3s?
No, 4s. Trans hitman.
Okay, so 3 hits.
Yep.
Strength? Sorry, toughness?
8.
So 4s.
Nice. It's
2 wounds on your invulnerable save.
Boom.
So
Failed
fail.
1.
So D6 plus 2 because it's a heavy melter rifle.
Plus 2, yeah.
So I'm going to CP.
That's probably worthwhile, yes.
Because it's 1. It's a 6, so 8 damage.
Just double check, because I think it's D6 plus 4 in half, is it?
Yeah,
And
so it's
then
D6 plus 2
now.
all the time and D6
So
plus 4 all the time.
8 damage.
Yeah.
So I've taken 5 already, which means I've taken 13, which means
Is that on Josh?
Yeah.
I've
Nice.
got
Josh
21
killed
left.
my repulsor.
21.
So Josh must
11.
die. Not in real life.
11 left.
In this game. Because I like Josh. He told me lots of funny stories and I really enjoyed it. Right. It sounds like a show and tell. Right? He told me lots of funny stories and it was good. Right. Now next unit of Eradicators. 3 hits again.
Okay.
2 wounds
2
again.
wounds again.
You
alright.
hit on 3s, or you
no,
trans
he's
hit
trans
them?
hit.
Ah,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, Josh
okay.
is trans hitman. He's loaded up.
He is as well.
One
Right.
goes through.
Okay.
Right. So, kind of
I
need
forgot
Josh
do
to
my
live.
psychic.
Oh, you can go back
Would
and
you
do it.
mind?
I don't mind if
Okay,
you go back.
it
and
won't
do
affect Josh. It's just I was
Um,
going to do Psychic Fortress.
I'll
as mine.
use my command point on the reroll
Okay.
on a save here. Yeah, it does work.
No! Right, that's
But I'm
fine.
out of command points.
So, okay, Psychic Fortress, I will re-roll it. Goes
Yep,
off.
cool.
Smite on the Armiger goes off. 4.
Did you want to
Two.
re-roll it to?
That's fine.
Two
2 mortal
mortals.
wounds on the Armiger.
Okay, cool. So I've taken 2 so far. There we go.
So Michael getting quite lucky there with that CP reroll.
Yes, definitely.
so
definitely. He's
I'm
managed
going
to
to
mitigate a lot of the damage.
I'm going to shoot. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to kill Josh now. As in, like, there's no point shooting anything at him. So I'm just going to try and kill that Armiger and kill this thing. So this guy, going to spend 1 CP for the aggressors. They can reroll 1s
Yeah.
into this guy.
Cool.
So 6.
So you could have spent that strat earlier because this killed something
Yeah.
to have reroll 1s to wound
Okay.
to hit.
I'll do
Because it would work for your combat as well. You wouldn't have to spend
Yeah,
the
exactly.
shots twice.
that. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll do that then. So this is the
Sure.
bolters. So 3s re-rolling 1s.
Because you got so many CP, you would have had the CP. back
Yeah.
then, right.
Well, I don't think I've dropped to 0 yet. And then 5s.
Nice.
So that's 5 at -1 so far.
Okay.
And then another 11. So if you want to do you want to take those now?
So I'll
That's
take 2 so
wounds.
far.
And then reroll 1s. 4 -1.
4 -1. Okay. So 3 more go through.
So
I've
he's
taken
on-
6. I've got
You're
6 left.
6 left, okay. So now Calgar. Calgar will shoot directly what's in front of him. 3. 1 wound -2. 2
1
damage.
wound, -2. He's okay.
Useless. And then
So I am -1 to hit over 12 inches.
He's
But I'm
Calgar's
already trans hitman.
Oh,
I did
right.
make you do the checks, but your leadership like
Oh,
11
I'll
at the moment.
roll it on
I think
Eradicators.
You would have been fine, but
Eradicate.
you're fine.
Yeah, equip
You're
the
fine.
thing. Cool. And then Tigerius will throw a crack grenade. He hits and he doesn't wound.
Cool.
And then the intercessors, one will shoot his gun and the other will throw a crack grenade. So 1 wound -2.
Goes through.
And then crack grenade.
Okay.
So just a wound on them. Righty
So he
ho.
has taken 3.
Cool.
He has 9 left.
Right, charging. The aggressors are going to charge the Amiga.
Okay.
This one. They do just make it. Actually, I'll just keep them all on terrain.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And then the Calgar. He's in. The intercessors, they're in. Obviously, I would have done the intercessors first. Tigurius, he's in. And Vitrix Guard, they're in as well. So,
Cool.
so all we're just going to do...
Everybody getting in there.
is just go bang, bang. And then they're going to go... bang,
And Michael's got no CPs now, George, so none of that -1 damage.
and then,
So that could play a big factor here.
I think it's a big factor,
Yeah.
especially that. I think that
Yeah,
Helvrin's
quite
going
a-
down,
so
Yes.
3 inch
Yes,
there.
definitely.
but and I think that one will go down as well to what's
Oh,
been put into that.
Right.
But we do still have a big knight right in the centre of the board. Right
And
now.
he's a bit of a problem.
Yes.
So, just a note,
Mm-hmm.
the reason I'm doing the intercessors first is just so I can definitely pile in round, because the Vitrix Guard, you can't target me unless you're the closest. So it just means that I can put the intercessors closer, so then in your sheet phase, at least you have
Right.
to kill them,
Yes. Yeah. Cool.
So I think that's sound. Right. Intercessor Sergeant, he hits twice. He wounds once, -2, because he's got a thunder hammer.
Goes
At
through.
flat 3 damage.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, bong.
I'll keep check over here. I don't think I'm going to need to. For
His
very long.
mate is useless. And then Calgar.
Do it.
So Calgar's got like 6 attacks, 7
You
attacks.
get well.
Steve's got the book. This is the
I think
only
it's
thing the Ultramarines
7.
7 attacks on the charge.
Yeah.
Oh, so 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get to reroll.
Who's he giving the rerolls to?
He gave them to the
Eradicators.
Eradicators.
Right. Cool.
Thank you, Steve.
Um,
Freeze.
surely you just give them to yourself because you can't reroll anything against this guy.
I know. I said it now.
Okay.
It's still 5 at -3.
5 at -3.
Flat 2 because they FAQ'd him to flat 2.
So
he's-
that's 8. So it's dead.
So he's dead. Cool.
Yeah. Does it blow up? No.
No, thank
That's,
God.
that's a shame.
It's not a shame. And then they're just going to say that. Everyone's just going to chill there. And then we're going to do the aggressors into Chappie here.
Come on,
So 4. Oh,
you can do it.
I dropped a dice. Oh
I can't believe the banner of McCragg's gone.
no. I know. 4's rolling 1s.
Oh, dear.
Thank God for the reroll 1s.
Yep.
Freeze.
Okay.
5. So 6 ups, right? Because it's
These
-3.
are 6 ups.
Okay,
yes.
I won't CP any.
Come on. Last stream.
No,
We rolled a
no,
few sixes.
no,
I think
no.
it's, we probably should do it again. No.
Get 'em
Okay.
off.
One more 6.
No, no 6s.
That's
Right,
the opposite.
that's
of
dead.
6.
Yeah,
Cool.
good. See ya.
Implodes.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
it.
That's
All
it.
right. So lay of the land
Actually,
then. Not a
sorry.
huge amount left then as we go into Michael's turn 3.
Sorry, what I will do is
Yeah.
I will pile these
What do you
in,
think of Jake's chances?
and they're going to pile in towards Josh, which means that actually puts 2 of them in the building, which just
Okay.
means that then if I kill this one, you then can't shoot anymore.
Nice. Okay.
Right,
Good
okay.
tactics there, Jake. All right. So we'll just quickly catch up with Michael. How many are you going to score, Michael?
Jake does get points
Oh, nice, Jake.
at the end of that
Thank
turn.
you. That's very
Just before you skip over that.
Sorry.
kind of you, sir.
So he gets 4 on shock tactics
Oh yeah.
and 6 on bring it down. Yes.
Nice. Good work, Jakey. You're on 40.
Very good.
I've doubled you, mate. So,
And then into my turn, I will get 12 on the
yeah,
primary.
that's where we're not doing too well.
and,
So, that's where we're not doing good.
and another 3 for finishing that mission action.
Can you do it on the same? Oh no.
I did it on that one last
Yeah,
turn.
but he did fail.
He failed the secondary
Aw.
action.
We've had Liam Dempsey has gifted us 10 Vanguard Tactics memberships. Thank you so much, mate.
Thank you, Liam.
And he said, going live, I thought I'd throw my member at you. Thank you so much, mate. Really, really appreciate that. Yeah.
And
So, yeah.
it's a very good member. So, he is a very great member.
Yeah.
So apparently I haven't been updating the score. I need to do that manually because I don't think when you get gifted memberships it updates my little membership thing. So
He doesn't
I
understand.
need to do that right now. So, but then I think I need to like reset it or something. I'll get on members. Thank you though, guys. I really appreciate all
I
these
don't-
members.
I don't think it counts because when we were doing the members last week, I had to keep track
Yeah.
of it. That's how I knew.
Because I can update it on this widget. So
I've got Jake on 43.
43.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Jake, you've got a stratagem here. It's 1 CP. You can improve your leadership by 1, by the way, at any point in the morale phase. In case you need it.
Across the army.
Completely useless.
It's actually, for a CP, across the army for +1 leadership.
Well, it's good
not
for
terrible.
like if you've got 1 model left
Yeah.
and you lost 4, and you
or-
really need to.
Yeah, or you've got like Oath of Moment. You don't want to fail it.
That is a good point. Oath of Omen.
Yeah. So
We're not doing too well in the old Oath.
No, you have killed a vehicle.
I did.
You didn't fall back.
I haven't.
Did you fail morale?
No, not yet.
No, you didn't.
No, I did last go. I didn't this go.
That's right, yeah.
Because I haven't been forced to take it
So
yet.
I'm just trying to find the widget here for members goal. I had it earlier. No, I can't find it. Supporter, follower goal.
Can we go to the top down?
Sorry, yeah.
No, that's okay. Don't ever apologise.
Okay, the YouTube member goal. Here we go. Here we go.
Say
Here we go.
please sometimes.
So we've got 100, 110, 120 now. So I need to add on 91. Oh dear, I've just... we had 91 plus 110, 120 is 200. 91 plus 120 gifted subs. 211, nice.
We've had 211 memberships this stream.
Well, including last week as well.
Oh, right. Whew.
Yeah.
And the goal's 400, is that correct?
I think that'd be awesome if we could hit 400 by the end of the month. Yeah.
We're halfway through.
That'd be
We've
great,
got
wouldn't
I was
it?
just about to say,
the-
that's halfway.
Yeah.
Smashing it, people. Smashing it.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Kiss, kiss. Not to these armigers, though. They don't get kisses. They get lobbed. Not Josh, though. Josh can stay, otherwise I think he'll like put me in a rear naked choke.
Oh, hang on. Did that the wrong way round. I put. Oh no. Oh.
No.
I put.
Steve does what I do when I get stressed, and he just goes, "Oh no!
I panic.
Help! Help! Action stations!"
There we go. That's better. Right. Let's go back to Streamlabs. Okay. Now we're cooking on gas. We're over the halfway mark for the month. That's good. Because
Smashing it.
we're coming up a bit halfway through the month. Yeah.
Oh
Ugh.
my god, that's gone so quick.
I know. I can't believe it. Yeah, sorry. Look, everyone's slagging me off in the chat for not reading out the chat. I'm sorry. I've been busy like doing cameras and stuff. I have done really good work on cameras.
And he had a cracker.
I had a cracker.
He had 5. 5, I say 5.
Apparently, I need my biscuits to
one.
keep my arms at 90 degrees. Yeah,
I had 1, and it was
yeah.
actually not that bad.
Right. Okay. Cool. So sorry about this, everybody. I'm just going through the chat. There's loads of stuff, but thank you, Liam, for the gifted memberships, as everybody else. Right. Where are we at?
I've just finished moving.
Right.
And we're ready to kill even more stuff if
Great.
we can. This is brutal, isn't it? There's so little left.
This is like every game this month has just been like
Yeah,
nothing's left by
savage.
territory.
Okay, cool. So I will probably kick off shooting. I'm not going to do any actions this turn, I don't think, because I don't think I can afford to. I've already done the morale one here. I think that secondary is a bit of a loss. I need to just kill things at this stage, I think.
You table me.
So,
and then you can get some-
yeah, basically, just going to table you. That's what we're going to do. I don't even know where to start. Are these an inch from the wall, the guys in here?
They are, yeah.
Okay, so if I shoot him, I can't charge.
Yeah.
That's sad, isn't it?
Tactics.
That is an awesome shot we got on the stream right now.
That's some awesome tactics as well. by the
Yeah.
way.
I was just admiring
Good
the night.
tactics, mate.
Yeah.
The
Thanks,
paintwork is
Michael.
just...
You're welcome.
I know I've said it too
He
many
always,
times.
he always
Sick.
slags me
It's
off,
just
and then you
unreal.
always pick me
Josh
back
has
up.
done a great job on that.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to fire this guy
Yes.
at your 2, so this stalker, at these 2
The
intercessors.
one counter to my plan. He realising he could shoot them.
So the chain cannon
Yes.
is hitting on 3s. I am re-rolling 1s because Josh is nearby,
He's just
and I can re-roll one of the
one of the
other misses because
actions.
I'm Vectrix. And then 3s to wound, and I can re-roll one of the wounds as well, which is handy. So
Oh
there
dear.
you go. It's all AP2.
So 5 up.
Yep.
Is it 1 damage?
Yeah.
No. And then
Are the incessant? Oh dear.
So now they get to shoot whoever they want. Minus Calgar is just going to sit there like boom, boom, boom. He's going to tank it because he's a baller.
So who's -1 to hit? Because you've got Tiggy. Could make someone -1 to hit.
He made the Eradicator because it's just cool, right? So.
It's characters as well.
I put it on the
Okay.
Eradicator.
Okay. I'm going to fire Diamonus at the unit of Eradicators that is not -1 to hit.
Which is the furthest one.
Furthest one back, okay. So we're going to go for that. The heavy stuff will shoot them as well.
Not going to transhuman or anything here, Jake?
No, I am, yeah.
You are, cool.
Did you transhuman?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool.
There's only 3
Did
shots.
you get your CP back? Or have you already... No, you got one
No,
back.
I got one back.
Return.
It's still the same
I
turn.
also got one back, so...
Right.
Threes.
We need a whiffer here from
Reroll
Michael.
one of these.
We're fit.
Fours. Reroll one of these.
No.
So that's 2 dead.
That's a shame.
It's okay.
It's a big shame that.
You can come have Steve's
And I'll
biscuits.
do a heavy stubber.
Now. So, one.
One more.
Yeah.
And then I'll shoot the Moirax.
What's that?
That's this guy over here.
I respect it.
With a graviton weapon. I think I'll just fire it at the closest Eradicator unit.
Yeah? Well, the one that's just poking out.
The one that's just poking out there, yeah. So D6 shots blast. Oh, he's got a flamer as well. I'll do the flamer into the... It'll have to be the Victrix.
Oh, no, yeah, you can't.
I don't have another target for it because it's too short range. So that's six shots on its blast weapon.
Good.
And then 4s to hit you because you made me -1 to hit.
Yes, this is
With
the unit's -1.
Your what's it? Get reroll 1s from Josh because I'm a war dog.
Mind your head, Michael. Mind your head when you roll.
And then I get to reroll 1 of these anyway because I'm Victrix. So
Reroll
3
ones,
hits.
Reroll it because he wants. Reroll this.
there's a lot of rerolls. It's
All the
a really
rerolls.
strong build for Chaos Knights actually. And then it's 3s to wound, 4s to wound. No, 3s because it's the other unit.
I'll have this 5.
Strength 6. That's 3 wounds. I'll double check it. I'm pretty sure it's AP 3. You got a 5-up in Vun for what's his face?
He's just in, so we're all good. So 3.
Yep.
5 up invulnerable.
5-up in Vuns.
Good work, Jake.
That was amazing.
It is grav, so flat 3 damage against these guys. You're in Feel No Pain range, probably?
Yeah, just.
Yeah.
It's like I planned it. So 6 up. He's 1's on 1 wound.
Cool. Then dies.
1 dies. Final 1 is on 1.
Oh,
on
that
3
was
wounds.
good.
That's actually quite clutch.
That's, yeah, that was really good.
Because,
It's only 1 dead, right?
yeah, I can bring 1 back.
He's just going to
maybe.
come back. The Rad Cleanser.
Rad.
I'm just
Michael,
gonna,
what's going on with your rolling? This is stupid.
Oh, Michael, this is cyberbullying.
This is.
This is to get demonetised. Man beats up child on stream. It's just like, Michael, please stop rolling 6s. Ah!
I know, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Take your filthy gas, Michael.
yeah, assault
Roll
D6.
some 3s or
Take your
something.
foot off the gas. He's only 13.
Roll some 3s.
Good job, mate. He's 12.
6 wounds.
What is this about?
Oh.
They're wounds on 2s unless
Who's
you're
this
a
in?
vehicle. It's the Victrix Guard.
Minus?
Minus nothing.
Okay. I think, have they got a 2 up or a 3
Pretty sure
up?
they've got
2 up, yeah, because the shield, yeah.
Baller.
I think they're just based
No,
2
they,
up.
no, because their shields are different. Their shield just gives them a 3 up.
I think they're base 2 up though.
Yeah, that's. Could you just have a look quick?
Yeah, otherwise they're both dead.
Yeah, the save is 2 up.
Cool.
Sick.
Good, good.
What an epic. game.
Yeah. So that's all. Oh, this guy. I forgot about this guy. He's going to shoot the
Did you know they can Hurricane Intervene?
Yeah.
one dude
That's good.
at the back on his own,
Yeah.
but he's transhuman. The other unit's -1. I will go for the 2 guys in case I get lucky.
The -1 to hit people.
Yeah, because I'm feeling lucky.
I love how Steve every time is like, no. No.
Okay, so we get 3 with that one, 2 with that one.
Now remember, he is bracketed, that one.
Yeah.
That means he's hitting on 5s.
That's right.
Yeah. Not that it matters. What?
Reroll one of these.
Michael, you need to go fly straight back to Vegas and get on the crabs table. Go make me our millions.
Reroll one of these. That is 3 wounds.
What?
AP2.
So 5 up.
These dice are ridiculous.
Flat 3
No,
damage.
they're not. First one is dead. Second one, he's on 2 wounds and he's dead.
Cool.
This is nuts.
Honestly, Michael, you need to go do some betting.
Yeah, well.
Because you're literally going to make us so much
is,
money like this.
Yeah, this is going well.
Double 6 every time? All the time.
So, I guess charge phase.
He says it like, I guess the charge.
I guess we'll
phase.
charge then. So this guy
Yeah.
will charge the aggressors.
Yeah, I'll just set to defend.
There we go.
Could you roll like a double 1 or something?
Hey, you rolled a 9 there.
Yeah, I
Roll
know,
double
saw.
ones.
No, because even a double 1 would get him in.
Josh will charge Calgar.
Yeah, go on.
That's the fight we want to see.
Goom,
So he's in.
goom,
And then the Moirax will charge Tigurius. There you go. So I'll just go around and push
The
them in.
Vitrix can heroic.
You want to set to defend with Tiggy, by the way?
Yeah, that's what he's gonna.
Because I think he hits on 3s. Yeah, so now he can hit on 2s.
So,
Yeah, so I'm going to make this guy the closest
Yeah,
to
so
the
I was just
Victrix.
gonna heroic there anyway because
And then
there won't
he's
be
gonna
much to.
go touch. What's his face?
Right, come on
He's
then.
just gonna batter him.
Come on, Calgar.
So you only got 1 CP, correct?
Yeah, and
Ugh.
he's on 11 wounds.
He is on 11, yes. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Where do we go? I guess it doesn't really matter where we go, does it?
No,
So he's just going to go here.
Steve.
matters not.
He's only got 4 attacks.
Oh, only 4.
Yeah, so 3s. Woof.
Yes.
And then 3s. That is 1 wound, -4.
Oh.
It's damage 3, so it'll kill 1 aggressor.
So, and then
Right, Josh.
I'm
we'll do
transhuman
Josh
Calgar.
last.
Oh,
We'll do
okay.
Josh last.
Do Josh next, because I'm on stream.
Oh, okay.
I got one
So-
camera.
1 CP, transhuman Calgar.
Oh, yeah, he's Primaris, isn't he?
Boom, boom, boom.
So, you got 4 up in one, right?
Yeah, and he half damage.
And he halves damage. Okay. So, my sweep would be damage 1. That's not great, is it? I'm going to go with big attacks because it's cool. So, 4
He's gonna
big
go.
attacks.
Now he is on 11
Haven't-
wounds.
Buffed him in any other way, have I?
He's gonna go. Voyage.
Or I can do 12 attacks. Big attacks, we're doing it.
Big attacks.
Big attack, here we go. Bam! He hits with them all. Because he's on his middle bracket and he base hits on 2s.
Oh.
Right, you ready?
4s.
4s, let's go.
No way.
What is this? P45 right now.
P45.
1 CP, P45 off the top.
Come on, Jake. You can make all these 4
It's
ups.
Josh, he's just powering up.
He fails 1.
Okay.
He's on. He's on 6 wounds and he halves damage.
So it's 6 damage, goes to
So he's
3.
on 3 wounds left. Feel no pain. He saves 1. Nice. He's
Yes.
on 4. What a
Nice.
legend.
How
Go on.
dare you.
Whoop. Right. Now the whatever it is.
Now the Moirax.
Good work, Jakey. Good
Boom,
work,
boom,
my
boom,
man.
Boom, 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 boom. Now he has to go on and just batter him like. Pow, pow, pow. Calgar's the sickest model.
He is. He's awesome.
Well, actually, his model's alright.
So the Moirax is
He's
just
the
going to go
sickest
for
character.
Tigurius.
Right.
Hits on 3s.
He's whiffed.
Yes!
He's finally whiffed.
I don't think I have any.
It's about time, everybody. The times are going to change.
This is the tide, people. You can see it just coming in now.
No, I've got nothing there. Nothing there. I can't reroll. It's only ranged attacks I can reroll.
Right.
Josh.
Now, Jake, pick all 3.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to end with Calgar. So we'll start with these aggressors.
Yeah, I'll
here.
make you
So they
-1
get-
damage over there.
What, into this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so. No fun. Don't get to kill him.
You
Sorry.
set to defend. Have the 3 back.
Oh. So 4 minus
4.
3.
Cool.
So
3 go through.
3 go through, 1 damage each.
Cool. So he's got.
Tigurius. So he's going to hit the Moirax.
Mm-hmm.
2s, because he's set to defend. He hits them all. 5s. 1 wound. Minus an amount. So minus
Is this
3.
Tiggy?
Yeah, I think minus
3, I
Minus
think.
3.
Yeah.
D3 damage.
Yeah.
2 damage.
2 damage, right? I'll just mark
Vitrix
this
guard.
taken
How many
2.
attacks they get?
They're getting
4
5
or
attacks
5.
a model.
Ooh. And they're only damage 1 though.
They are, yeah.
Yeah. They hit on 2s.
Sure.
Reroll ones. Yeah.
5s.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, they're angry.
Yeah, okay.
a good
8
roll.
at minus 3. Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. Get off me, get off me, get off me.
I make 1.
So that's
So that's
7.
7. I've taken 2 so far, so 3 left. on
now
this guy.
everyone.
Okay.
Calgar time.
Now, here's a question. Could you pile in and get within an inch of the other guy and just punch him out?
I don't think there's space.
There's not enough
sadly.
space?
to
No.
punch who out?
You couldn't consolidate and just punch off the bit of a coaching moment here.
No.
So,
What do you mean punch him out?
is there any opportunity
Him or
for
sparking out?
So
the
what we're
Vitrix guard to consolidate and end closer, but then leave a little bit of room for Calgar just to smidge a bit and get within an inch of that model?
No,
No?
no.
That's a shame.
yeah.
Because that'd have been nice just for him to, like, punch him out.
Yeah.
Punch him out.
Because then that frees out.
If Tigurius wasn't based,
Yeah.
then Tigurius could have moved like this.
Right.
And then I think these guys probably could have moved a bit like this.
Yeah.
And then he could have moved here.
Oh, nice.
But that's not
And
epic.
then-
That's a good tactical play, but it's not epic. He's going to punch this knight out. It's going to
Okay.
be causing him trouble the whole game. I hit him on 4s though, right?
You do hit him on
Oh
4s.
god, that wasn't in this.
Yeah, but you got 4 rerolls to hit, right?
No.
He does,
No, because
But you can't use them.
but he can't use them.
Okay.
Okay, I
Four
can't
hits.
kill him from this. 4s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, fair enough.
-3, flat 2. And he does.
Don't make any. So
And he takes
is he only
6
flat 2 damage?
Yeah.
That's a bit.
He was
Rubbish.
D3 before
Rubbish, isn't it?
his
Yeah.
FAQ.
So 6 damage puts me on 5.
5 left.
5
He should
left.
have flat 3 damage mittens.
I absolutely agree.
Like, so he does have mittens. Like, look, he's the mittens of Ultramar.
The real Dandamis said the problem with CK Chaos Knights in melee on display right there. I mean, the Ultramarine army is pretty much tabled by turn 3, so I think the Chaos Knights
The
are
shooting
doing.
made up for it.
I think what they
think
lack in the old melee department, they definitely make up for the old shooting
That,
department.
that's a little bit like saying, oh, it's, those crew haven't really hit very hard in combat.
yeah.
Tau really.
The Tau.
The thing is, if you build into the melee Chaos Knights, they get an extra attack each and extra AP.
Yeah.
So they're going to do the damage in combat, but this is the shooting build.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
them doing damage in combat is like
A bonus.
a bonus.
Yeah. All right then. So what are we doing now then, guys?
It's the end of my turn.
What did you score?
So I get. I do control half or more of the objectives on the battlefield.
Is that 4 points?
I'm just checking these. I get 5.
you?
5 points for Ruthless Tyranny. Oh wait, no, I moved off this one. I
Yeah.
hold this one, don't I? Because you're not obsec.
No, but you're not on it, are you?
Oh, you're right. I'm not on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
'cause
hold
that's why I
one,
put all the models
2.
on the edge of it.
I only hold 2.
Yeah.
You're right.
So how many points do you
Thank
get
you.
for holding 2?
So I get 2 points because all of them are within dread range. I get 1 point if half or more are in dread range. So I get 3 for that one.
Okay, 55 then.
Yeah, thank you. So 3 there. I didn't get any more assassinate, did I?
No.
No.
Jakey, how many? You getting 12 primary here? What,
No, I
8?
get 4 for primary C.
Oh.
Thank you though.
I'm willing you to win
Right.
here. Come on.
Oath, what would you have got that turn? that's in the back.
Nothing.
You
Oh no!
killed a vehicle.
I killed a vehicle and I didn't fail morale last.
You didn't
go.
fail morale.
Oh, I need to take morale on the Eradicator.
So
He is
2
fine.
2 more for Oath
Yeah.
for that battle round.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice a point on Oath. So I'm going to treat Calgar. I'm going to pay 1 CP so he can then charge. after.
Nice.
Yeah.
So then, just in case I don't kill Josh,
I'm going to see if I get a CP off that.
and he's going to
I do.
can't go that way, so he's just going to go that way.
That does put me on 2 CP.
And just because I might as well, I'll just
No, it
retreat
doesn't
there.
because that guy's dead. Ignore me. I get 1
I'll
CP.
treat there as well, just because I might.
Right,
as well.
there's a lot of conversations going on here. Can we all
Sorry.
just one person talk at one time? Otherwise, the chat are going to go mad at me.
Oh, do I? Have I got a CP back this go? I have, haven't I?
This is a new turn, mate. You went
yeah.
This
first.
is a new turn, yeah.
Okay, that was actually
cheeky.
clutch. So now I'm gonna bring back an Eradicator.
Who is
with that CP.
Calgar giving his rerolls to?
Himself. 'Cause he might as
Himself.
well. So right, so Calgar's retreated and paid 1 CP so he can charge again if he wants.
Okay,
And then I managed to, because I got the CP back, then bring an Eradicator back.
very nice.
Okay, and then I'm not going to do anything else. So I've literally just retreated off. Actually, sorry, that is a lie. That infiltrator's going to advance. Okay, an inch. So he basically just ends up there.
Okay,
And
but you
it's-
could be on the inside of the wall? No?
Yeah,
And
we'll
still
do
hold it
that.
within 6? Just means you wouldn't be on the objective.
Yeah, that will do that. So
Okay.
I'm within 6, but I'm not within the wall.
So remember, Jake, Michael will fight first anywhere that you don't charge.
Yeah, so I've retreated everybody but Tigurius. And the idea...
So the Vitrix Guard are staying in combat?
yeah, so the
And-
idea
Yeah.
is that Tiggy does the smite,
Yeah.
and then everybody shoots Josh, prays he dies, and then Calgar charges the armour and punches him out.
So what about the other 2 aggressors that are in combat? Are they
They've
not-
retreated.
They've retreated as well.
So there is a trick here,
Right.
and it's the reason you take Veil of Time on Tigurius, is because
Yeah.
it gives you fight first.
Okay,
Which means if you are engaged in combat,
Yeah.
you can make your unit fight before the enemy.
Sorry.
So you could use that either on Calgar or depending on the range, these guys, but that is a use of a fight first in your army.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Right, we'll do that. Well, we'll do Smite and we'll do Side Fortress. Then we'll
Yeah.
see. So Smite on the Moirak.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an 11
That's
and the
it.
dice cam wasn't up, that's sad.
Oh, sorry.
He did actually roll an 11.
I finally rolled an 11.
Well, it is a 12.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
D6. How many was he left?
3 left.
Come on.
Yes! Now he's
5
going to
more
explode.
wounds.
Watch him. Watch him.
Oh.
Right, go on to give it.
Now they can all charge as well.
Now they're all free. And then I'll Psyche Fortress, which it goes off.
Cool.
Right. Shooting. Eradicate into Josh. Because he's not in range of anything else.
I've only got 1 CP.
Okay.
That was
3
good.
hits.
That was good.
4s. 1 wound. I don't have any CP as well.
You
so
can't
easy.
reroll anyway.
Oh, I can't reroll hits or wounds?
No.
Oh, okay.
Or damage,
On new inroll.
which you actually did earlier, but that's
Oh.
fine. That's my mistake.
Okay.
Takes it.
So that was just kill him.
Yeah, because it's D6 plus 4.
Yes.
There we go.
All right.
Yes, JK.
The heroic Ultramarines. I saw a
the
6 there.
6 spinning.
I was literally going to flip the table. I would say.
So
Okay.
really, you should have put fullback and charge on those other 2 aggressors.
Yeah, I know. What a silly goose I am.
Yeah.
When do I use this strat? Is it which strat is
Well,
it for?
you can check if you can use it later in the turn. I'm happy for you to
If
do
you're
that.
fine with that.
It's when you use this strategy when the Ultramarine unit from your army falls back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to use it then.
It's not
yeah.
like the newer wording. That's sad. Right, into this guy from my aggressors. 3s, 4s because I
4s, 'cause
retreated.
you fell back, yeah.
5s. Oh no. And then elephants in there. And 6. 2 wounds, -1 after
2
all that.
wounds, -1. I take both.
Cool. And that's it.
7 left. All right.
So end of the go.
Good work, Jakey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sad though, because I killed. I think I've
3.
max bring it down.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You've maxed Bring It Down so far, yeah.
And then
So that's another 4 points on Bring It Down.
And then I got. Well, I'll definitely get a point on Oath, but I have retreated, so I'm only gonna.
So no shock tactics,
No.
but you will get some oath points at the end of the
Yeah.
next turn.
Because turn 5 next go, right?
So shock tactics, you have to kill a unit on an objective, is that right?
You have to take an objective off your opponent.
Nobody holds the middle one.
No.
Oh, shame.
Oh, I actually table Michael now.
Where are we? Well, a bold
No
bold
impossible
claim.
Things have happened.
Bold claim.
Depends what happens with these two.
Okay.
So Michael,
Was there
how,
somebody that could have done the action for? Oh, you've already done the action on there. haven't you?
Yeah.
Michael, how many points?
Oh, we'll get 8 primary points.
8?
Yeah.
You actually get 12.
Oh, you're right.
So,
Don't you hold the middle one then?
well, Michael taught me out of putting him
Oh, you can put him there
on
if-
there,
if
but
you
the thing
want.
is he'll die, right?
The thing is, you get 2 for oath if he stays alive.
Yeah, so I'd rather that and just
Okay.
give him, because he's going to be in the lead on primer anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
The only sad thing is he can't boss it.
Yeah, I'll probably max primary anyway, right, at this
Yeah.
stage.
Oh yeah. Because next go, all you need is another. You need another 9. No.
Yeah, that's right. I need another 7 points.
7. So
for
as long as
primary.
you hold 2,
Yeah.
bloody you have 2 models left. So-
Alright then.
Okay. Well, it's
Alright,
turn.
Michael does his movement phase. I'll mute you two. So, Jordan, how do you think that went?
Wow. It was a bit swingy.
Yeah.
It was a bit swingy.
It's a shame Jake couldn't have played that strat to fall back and charge, you know, once you've seen the smite,
Yes,
basically.
yes,
Because
definitely.
sometimes strats are worded as you can do it in the charge phase, but this one explicitly says in the movement phase. So it would have been a gamble to think, you know, are the Eradicators going to do the work there? So, but this is the problem right here. This one right there is the problem. When that guy goes in to those 2 aggressors,
They're gone.
we need
They
a big
are
whiff here.
Yeah.
We need a big whiff from
gone.
Michael.
I think historically,
We've seen it happen.
we've seen it happen.
Yeah, and obviously that War Dog being alive as well with the auto cannons. Although, like, from where he stood, the angle, he's got to kind of stay on the objective a little bit. He might be able to move forward to get some lines down the centre, but those Eradicators could be gone. And I think really it's those Eradicators that are the biggest threat to Michael, because obviously they've got the range, whereas the other guys are kind of a bit slower. And obviously we're getting the latter point of the game. Have you moved everything, Michael? Oh, okay, right, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, okay, we can go back to the
I
table.
only had 2 models to move.
There is something I do want to say.
Yes.
You said about the Eradicators having the range. They actually, no matter what, they actually can't get to him. That's what we measured out.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
So,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So even if they do die,
Doesn't matter.
it's all irrelevant.
Yep. Which is why I have to do the thing that's going to get me the most points,
Yep.
which is kill these 2 aggressors.
Okay,
Which is very sad.
Which is why everything is going to shoot the aggressors.
all right.
So I'll kick off with
I'm going to
this
transfer
guy.
So,
Well, do I get CP? I can't get it back. The guy is already dead. It's okay. I have been remembering. So, do you get it? No, you've already got yours back.
got mine.
You've already got yours back. So, what are you doing?
that was my saves.
Oh, okay.
Preemptively.
So, guns, we get 3 from that one, 2 from that one, and 1 for each of
He's
those.
hitting on 4s?
4s, yeah. I do get to reroll 1. Never mind. And then 4s. There you go. I'll take it.
So,
minus
-2.
2.
4 up. So 1 dies.
Yep.
Oh.
And then the guy that's there. 6 shots. We do get to reroll 1 of these. He is middle bracket at the moment.
And 4s?
And then, yeah, 4s. You get to reroll 1 of these as well.
No.
So 2 at -2.
So 4 up. 2 wounds left.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'll just do their stubbers, if that's okay with you.
Oh, of course, Michael. No problem.
You don't mind?
No, Michael, why would I?
Because they're all
mind?
going at the same target,
So-
right?
Yeah, but also
Um,
he's probably just going to karate chop
so-
him off, isn't he? So,
This guy, 1 hit, does get the reroll wound because I didn't use it on the other gun. And then this guy, I'll just do them now.
do 3 or 2.
2, yeah, I think it's 2.
He takes a wound. Oh no.
Yeah.
Then you're going to run in the karate chop him?
I think I'm going to have to, yeah. So I will, of course, charge. I'm not going to touch the terrain, though.
No.
I'm actually going to stay just outside the terrain, but within an inch.
So you're obscured.
So I'm obscured and the eradicators can't shoot him. Right, here we go. So we've got, I think it's 4 attacks for one of these guys.
Come on, Jake, you can survive this. I got faith. Are you going to set to defend?
I am. I'm on 1 wound, so as long as he gets 1 wound through, I'm dead.
How many wounds has that guy got?
7.
My guy.
My guy's got 7.
Shame you couldn't have overwatched and done it on 5s and hold steady. That'd have been good, wouldn't it?
I don't actually have any CP, Steve, because I transhumaned him.
Ah,
It's very sad.
yes.
All right, here we go.
Yes. He could survive.
Call
1
it
hit.
whiffer.
We did call a whiffer. We've seen it
did.
before, and it's going to happen now. Roll a 1. It's a 2.
There we go. See.
I don't think you wound me.
No, I don't. I'm going to have to use a command point.
It's going to be another
Oh.
2.
Are you sure you do?
Right, chat. We need to.
I'll check for you, but I'm
Come
pretty
on,
sure.
chat,
I
we
In
don't.
need
interest
to-
of fairness.
I am strength.
Everybody's loving the new shirts. Everybody's loving
They
the
are
shirts.
nice shirts,
Where's
They
the
are
chain
fantastic
talent?
shirts.
aren't they?
Remember, team, you can get your shirts, your VT shirts next week.
Sorry, I am strength 10, so that would kill me. That would kill you.
And tracksuits.
That would 4.
7.
Close enough for me.
Oh,
No,
close.
I can't even a D10. I can't roll a 7. That's 3 dice.
Cool. That is my turn.
Oh.
And I get 3 more on Ruthless Tyranny. I think I've maxed. No, I've got 14 on that. Yeah, so 3 more on Ruthless Tyranny.
Okay, Jake. What did Jake score?
And
Jake score more points. Come
I
on.
get 3 points.
he is
on
going
oath.
to do the action, the morale phase.
Yeah,
action.
that's fine. I get 3 points on oath.
You do? Yeah.
Because I'm in the middle and I
Killed a vehicle.
but I did
Killed a
fall
vehicle.
back.
You did fall back. That's right.
Okay.
So 3 for Oath.
Shock tactics has been
4 primary.
a naughty word. Yes.
Yeah, 4 primary.
And then what we're going to do last go, everyone, is everyone's going to run into the middle of the table. And then there's no way I can stop you having at least 2. Because I can't shoot you because he's
No.
behind there. I don't have the movement.
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
yeah. So, Calgar,
Mhm.
3 inches.
Just trying to think, is there any
He's
way?
going to look like a bowler in the middle of the table. Like, we'll figure it all out. At the end.
Yeah.
Apothecary, not the eradicators, would go first. Because again, we know I'm not in range of anyone, so.
Yeah, because you move 5. I'm just trying to see if you brought 1 eradicator back, could you get
Oh.
an angle? But I don't think you can.
Do you need to stop Michael scoring any additional primary?
D3. Sorry, I'm just doing getting me wounds back.
Because if you do, you need to just leave some models on that backfield objective.
But that's what I was going to do. I was just going to put Tiggy there.
Cool. Put Tiggy behind the wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, no. I'll put the Vitric. No. Put the Eradicators there. So they're going to sit there because the Vitrics need to go up for the Calcer. So Vitrix.
They're very good Victrix guard.
Yeah. What I will do. Do you
So
mind, just because I'm rushing it, do you mind if I just bring
Yeah,
him back?
Do
So
whatever
then
you
they're
like,
close.
my
Yeah.
friend.
And then Tiggy just will walk.
And the
Go on.
Vitrix can be -1 to hit now, yeah?
Yeah, and then this infiltrator, because he's an absolute baller, is just going to go... You have to shoot me first.
Yeah.
Cool. Everybody's in 6
Fair
and
enough.
centre. That's it.
Okay.
So, if it matters, the Vitrix will start doing the action.
You can do it with a character. So you could get.
Oh, Calgar will
Oh,
do
but
it
you
then.
advanced.
You advance
Yeah,
with
oh,
everyone.
never-
So only he could.
He's
Is
not
there
gonna
any way you can
survive.
keep him alive?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Well, you may as well. You've got nothing to lose.
Okay, well, I'll do it. Why not?
Yeah, you may as well.
So put him within 3 inches of your apothecary.
Oh, and then with
Bring
that
one back.
note, actually, yeah, I'll bring one back, and then I will. Tiggy will do Psychic Fortress, which doesn't go off. So, where is he? That one. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he has to be on the objective. There we go.
Mhm.
Cool. That's it.
Cool. Okay.
Shoot me, demon. So,
Yeah. So end your turn.
yeah.
We're probably going to get what 3 for oath.
Yeah, because you
won't
have to kill
fallen back.
everything.
I'd
yeah.
have. There's nothing here that's going to fail
Yeah.
morale. So you'll get 3 more for oath.
Yeah. Give me 12 on 8.
That will give you 12 on oath.
Ooh.
That's good, actually. Good
Yeah.
comeback.
4 on shock tactics.
It's only 4 on shock tactics, sadly.
I don't like shock tactics.
And then action. You're doing the action now. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So for me, then I will get 8 points on the primary. Well, I'll
you
do it
still
at the
at the
end,
end,
but
yeah.
it's going to be 8 points. I'll get 4 more on Storm of Darkness. I have to see if I can get to another objective.
Why don't you just do an action on that objective? You haven't done it yet.
I'm going to check whether the action finishes at the end of the battle or command phase. So if it doesn't
Oh, well,
have the
well.
end of the battle thing,
Oh my, that
Then,
he's not doing it then.
yeah. So I actually can't move if I do the action because it finishes in my psychic phase.
Oh, what, really? The morale
Yeah.
one? Luckily, it hasn't really mattered.
It didn't matter because he hasn't moved.
No.
But this one means he can't move, which means I can't do the action.
I don't think
in
he
the
can
middle.
see anything there anyway and be on the objective.
I don't actually think there's anything I can do beyond
Because if
scan
he
this.
goes here, he can't actually see
That's what I meant.
anything.
Just scan it.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, I
just
can't
scan
actually
it.
move, so
Oh, so just scan it then.
I'll just scan that.
Can you
and
do
we'll-
2 actions at the same time?
Well, I can't. I've already finished the other one.
Oh, right, I get you.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because you just
Because
said that would
I've
finish
finished in the
psychic.
psychic phase.
And yeah, you can't.
I can't start a scan.
Yeah.
Anyway, he
Then-
has 2 hands.
So the only thing I can
Can't.
do is shoot. And now, what's my primary looking like? I can get 8. Does
I
that
think you need
max
8 to
primary?
max it.
I need 8. You're right. So that will max it.
Yeah.
So shooting you off the back objective doesn't matter. What does matter is stopping you getting some primary, I guess. So I'll shoot them with this
Want to do
guy.
it just for the sake of completeness?
Yeah,
Just to
let's
twist
go
the
it.
knife?
Go for it. Let's go for it.
So transhuman.
Yeah. Does he get it back? Yeah, he does. There's no other strats though.
No.
All right, here we go.
Okay. He gets
Uh,
7 shots.
Shame you
7
can make
shots.
this unit -1 to hit, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
When is it done?
It's done in the command phase.
Oh, right, okay.
Mm.
Because I think it used to be done in the shooting phase.
Shooting phase. Yeah. Start the shooting phase.
Now it's done
Yeah.
in the command phase. It's very lame.
So it is 4s to hit you. 5s? No, because
No,
not -1 to
4s,
hit. You can make them -1 to hit with a CP. Do you have any CP left?
yeah. I didn't get it back, no.
But you did
no.
transhuman.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But I didn't use it last go.
Yes, you got
So
one back.
actually I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can make a
How do I
-1 to hit
make
with
the
smoke.
-1 to hit? Oh,
Smoke.
yeah.
They do have smoke grenades.
Vape
So
everywhere.
only the 2 hits. I'll
Come on,
reroll
Jakey.
1. Okay, cool.
That's
no.
dreadful.
And then
Oh.
4s, reroll 1 wound.
No,
don't
it's
you
exactly
do it.
what we
I
do.
can.
Okay. 2
-2.
Okay, so it's a 5.
So one's on cover though.
Both on cover.
4 up.
Okay.
Yes.
One dead.
No. He felt pain.
And then the heavy stubber.
Oh no, this is what's going to do it.
No.
No.
One hit. You're okay.
Oh,
it's
he's
fine.
Yeah,
It's
I
all right,
can't-
Jake.
Don't even roll it.
I'm not
Don't
even
even
gonna
bother.
bother.
He's going to be
Not gonna
fine.
bother.
He's going to be
So
fine.
I'm going to give you 3 more points for that. So I think that puts you, Michael, on 82.
Did I win?
Sounds about right.
I think Michael is on that. Now, do you score any other points, Jakey, than your turn?
I do get. So I get 3 points for both, which you've already done, and I get 3 points for the mission.
Yeah, put that on.
That's it.
Can you get 3 points anywhere else?
Oh no, I know why you're asking me. No, I can't, Stephen. So what does that mean I score? Michael, come back here. Not being
Sorry,
a
I'm
little
working
gremlin.
out. I'm working out the scores.
Oh,
Well,
you
just,
actually
just to
missed-
make sure that we're
What have I
100%. I'm doing mine
40,
first.
that's not right.
Let's not worry about yours, Michael. Let's worry about Jake's.
Okay, cool. So
Thank you.
Jake's
Just give me a
primary.
little pat on the head.
You get 3 at the end of the turn. We'll just double check that it says end of battle for the action. I think it does. So 16 there.
It does, otherwise you're getting P45.
And then 25 primary I've got you on. Okay. We got 15 for bring it down.
Yeah.
Plus 4 for shock tactics.
I'm actually
Gives us
quite happy with,
19.
with the second Odin and the
And then
shot.
oath, we've got a total of 31 because you got 12 on oath as well. So 31, 25 gives us 56, 66 points.
Not the funny number.
Did you finish the action turn 4?
No, because,
No, because there's only 3 objectives you can do it on. I'm trying to work out where you can get 3 points.
You can't.
I don't think you can.
You've crushed my. Not only have you bullied me on stream, you also,
Yeah.
you also have crushed my dreams.
So there we go. Luke Barron's just become a lieutenant. Absolute legend. Chris Foran, how you doing, mate?
So
Been a while. Been a while. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
So that is it. That is the game.
Yeah.
82.
It is 81 actually.
Sorry.
That's right.
81,
That's quite right.
66 to Michael and the Chaos Knights. Fantastic game.
Absolute cracker.
Did drop a lot on an assassinate, to be fair.
So
he scored 3 on assassin.
just want to say, George, thanks so much for joining me on stream tonight.
No, thank you for having me.
You've done a great job, mate, asking
Yes.
some fantastic questions.
Been a pleasure.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really get that much time to chat because obviously these two's movement phase were, well, Jake didn't have any models left for most of the game, and Michael was just only had a few models left as well. So,
Yeah, it's been an absolute amazing
are
game.
you going to come back?
Oh, 100%.
Kobe, are you going to come back?
I am, if I stop getting bent over.
Yeah.
What you said is absolutely on 100%.
Yes.
Love my time here, and thank you so much.
Yes. So, yes, absolutely.
I
But
actually scored.
pleasure to have you here both.
Yeah, no, thank you.
And Jakey,
Yes.
well done, mate. Nearly 69.
No, I know. What a travesty. We didn't get the funny number.
I think 3 points for being handsome.
3.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him
The
3
looks
points.
surely must
3
be
points
fair
for being
enough.
handsome.
Fair enough.
Absolutely, George. That's why you're
Well,
here,
actually,
mate.
I'll
There
do
we
2
go.
for being handsome and 1 because I'll give you a signed photo. So 69.
There we go. But guys, thanks so much. Michael, congratulations. Fantastically played.
Thanks. Yeah.
Very good. Very well
Some,
played.
yeah, great tactics on the board. Yeah, some fantastic expertise rolling tonight, mate.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it really helps. If you're a Chaos Knights player, then
Roll
the,
well.
the build's good, but rolling well.
I
does
think
it-
the
does
list
even
is
more
very
work.
strong you've put together.
That list is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about Bobbinen, but
Yeah, I don't know
only
about
'cause having
Bobbin.
more armor.
It's nice when you get, because he's damage 4 in combat, so that's the trick with him. Is if he gets there, he absolutely.
having
destroys.
more armor.
Well, you didn't need to do that because you obliterated everything before you got there.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
true.
but their combat's so bad. Oh. So, right.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, honestly, thanks so much, chat. Thank you for all the donations tonight, the super chats, the members, the gifted members, all of that stuff. Thank you so much to everybody. It really means a huge amount to us here at VT. And we'll see you next Wednesday for another live stream. So remember, if you haven't become a member, do become a member because we've got 2 videos coming out this week. And next week we can fill you in on how we did at the RTTs we attended. Come on, Angron. You can do it. Angron.
No.
Angron. Anyway, guys, we'll see you next week. Take care.
Double turn.